Are we live? Hello, hello, hello. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. How... Okay. I was about to say, how's everyone doing? And then Unk is alive. 18 minutes late. I mean... I'm here. What's that thing Kanye said? It's like you should be honored that I'm even here in your presence. Something honored. You should be honored that I'm late to this forget the lyrics now. Thank you, Pangeeks, the 23 months. Late? I know I'm late. Oh my god, it's not a vape. Look, I gotta get like a new little thing to like stim with, man, because I really am hating the vape allegations right now. I cannot stand them. You should be honored by my lateness. There we go. We got it. Someone's got it. Thank you, Mortem, for the 2. That bagel must be commission size. No, I ate it. It was yummers. I'm slapping my big round belly. W self-aware title. Yeah, what did I call it? It was like, huge reaction Andy. I watch other people's videos and then I open 200 tabs to make a point. Get a vape, but don't fill it or turn it on. So instead of having a screwdriver, I should just get an actual vape to stim with. The Backrooms trailer. I saw it. Are you still using nicotine patches? I've never used nicotine patches.
Ditch the vape and get the memulous fidget spinner.
The memulous fidget spinner. Oh my god. Can we pull that up? That's got... I remember having a fidget spinner. Hang on. Let me see if I can pull that up. That is old. Let's have a look.
Are you eating a goy block or something? Hurry up. How are you late 18 minutes? It's your own stream.
Dude.
This is why you shouldn't be watching Pyro, and you should be watching me at twitch.tv/moisttr1
Okay, whoa. Skipping that self-promo. Skipping that. Get out of here, Charlie. You got enough money. You got more than enough money. I see you like Guillotina. What, because I replied to Albino? I haven't even played Mugenics. I just looked up Eugenics, fat cat, and that's what came up. Apparently, it vores other cats as well. It's a decade old, is it actually? Who's the... Why is it called Fidget Spinners? Just like one of his gay videos or something, or... Let's have a look. Damn, 5 minutes ago was actually the motive to get views. 1.4 million as well. God, we were doing so well back. We all fell off.
Like your shirt.
You like my shirt? It's Cruelty Squad. When the beat drops, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I like it. I will be honest, when I said, is it one of his gay videos, I was setting myself up because I genuinely thought that was one of my videos. Because it was just, all you needed to do was single topic, click through, that's it. Also, boys, I'm a little bit delirious. I haven't slept. My sleep is cooked at the minute. I woke up at about 7 p.m. yesterday. It's now 8 in the morning. My sleep is cooked. But I kind of like being nocturnal. I can go around and do like runs. I try and do a 5k run every day. It's really nice. Like, there's no crackheads, like no one.
Right, so the biggest trend at the moment, aside from calling fictional babies...
This is the boss baby. I don't know what you mean by ugly, because I'll poke your moms and your sister.
Are these things called fidget spinners? And they're...
He sounds the exact same. When was this? 8 years ago? George sounds the exact same. He didn't even go through the phase of like having the fake deep voice. That's crazy. Wow.
Basically, these things you hold and then spin. Like, I don't get it. Why are they such...
Thank you, Dorian, for the $5. Dolan would have streamed on time. Do you see him streaming? Huh? No, don't think so. Thank you, Kaylee, for the 22 months. I made a Fall Guys level in the To Be Honest podcast. I've never tried a Fall Guys code.
a big thing.
Yeah, I gotta come back to that podcast soon.
And the thing is, these fidget spinner things were originally created to help people with like autism and ADHD. Like if you go onto Google and type in autistic toy and then go to shopping, it is pretty much just
Yeah, imagine fidgeting was something because you're neurodivergent. That's cringe.
all fidget spinners. So yeah, I'm not too sure how this became a trend. Like it would be like stress balls becoming a trend. But there aren't just a few videos of like kids spinning.
Wait. There's nothing wrong with stress, but okay, this video's like directed at me now. This video's aged like fine wine. Like I literally need to have something in my hand to fidget with.
These. It's turned into like a whole genre of videos on YouTube.
It's not a vape. Bro, cope about your nicotine addiction all you want, and then just be like, actually, I've just used it to like stim. I stim with the nicotine. Thank you, Cancerous, for the 42 months.
YouTube. Like, for some reason, there are people claiming some of these cost them
Remember
thousands.
when people wanted you to go back to MLG videos? Now people want you to go back to slur videos. 'Cause of woke.
2016 Pyro. I did a video on that I recorded, actually, a couple hours ago, about saying the N-word and stuff. Because I don't know if you guys saw that man at the BAFTAs that screamed the N-word, and he shouted a bunch of other stuff, and he had to leave. Well, he left on his own. And then people are saying he's, like, racist and stuff, even though it was Tourette's. Yeah, that was really weird. Obviously, it was totally out of his control, though. There's been a lot of people defending him.
Spoiler.
And then I saw a lot of people that were, like, attacking him and basically saying, well, you can't actually... Even though it was a tick, it's obviously proof of, like, systemic racism. And my cope was... There's a kind of Tourette's you can have. There's a term for it. But it's like you purposely say the worst thing imaginable. Like the darkest thought you can. You just scream it out loud. You know, you'll just see like a parent happily with their kids and you'll just shout pedophile at them or something like that. But that's exactly what he did. He just shouted the worst thing he could imaginable.
Some of these cost them thousands.
There is a word for it. Am I fence sitting? No, I'm not. I'm not fence sitting in that video. I don't think he did anything wrong.
Oh please, my lord.
I think people. I'll play that dono in a sec. I think people are allowed to be offended by it 100%. Like genuinely. Like if that offended you. But I think at the same time, it's like it's not like he meant it. It's not like he meant to say it. You know, this isn't like a drunk person going off and like, you know, saying shit. This is like someone that has a neurological condition where his nervous system reacts differently. And then the worst thing is with Tourette's, with like verbal tics, the more you try to suppress it, the more your anxiety peaks, and that makes you do it more. So it's literally just a paradox. Someone said it. What's the buzzword? Fuck, I said this right earlier, man, but I'm so fried. Coprolalia. That's it. Coprolalia. So, yeah, he just had that. Just screaming the worst things imaginable. Apparently, when the Queen knighted him, he just said, like, I hope you die, or something like that. Or, no, when he got an MBE or an OBE from the royal family, which is kind of genius. And then apparently, when he turned up to see that his friend died, when he called the police, he just shouted at the police saying, I did it, I killed him. It's genuinely a condition where you say the worst thing imaginable, like to someone else or self-incriminating. The dark, like, imagine how many bizarre thoughts you get every single day and they're just fleeting their last 2 seconds. But with his condition, it's like, okay, I'm going to say it out loud now. Like, he's got no control over it.
Spoiler alert, none of these...
Sorry, I did skip that dono. Let me replay it. Thank you, Margot, for the $30.
Oh please, my lord. Can you watch my tiny channel's first deep dive video on the history of Adobe Flash? I'm a professional 2D animator and I'm getting into content creation because there's no studio work and the rent in Los Angeles is AIDS.
I can't promise, but I could check it out. It depends how long it is as well. If it's like an hour, like, probably not. What's your channel?
Cost anyone thousands.
Jesus. Guys, you have it here. The world's most expensive fidget spinner ever. No, but for real, this thing cost me like all of last month's YouTube pay.
$9,999 rainbow fidget spinner versus $1,000.
Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I cannot watch the whole video. George, I love you, but I cannot watch all of that. Right. Where did these weird 3D GIFs come from? I've seen this in my recommended a lot. I want to give it a little watch. It's Margot Animates. Okay. I can't promise. I'll have a look. If it's
Stop
like
trying to have that Emmanuel Pro type hair. Your shit is too fucked and British to pull that cut, nor the face either. She mogs you. Stop trying. You will only look like rice gum but more of a degenerate. White rice gum if you will.
which one is it? This is 20 minutes. It might be a bit too long.
The animation software that basically created the entire internet community of animators is going to be discontinued.
Okay, I'll save that video. I will come back to it because I don't know how much energy I've got in me today because I still haven't slept yet. But I will bookmark it. Who is Emmanuel? You're trying to hang on. Emmanuel Prolix Hair. Wait, I've spelled that so wrong. Emmanuel Prolx. Who is this? Who is bro? This is such a niche bit. Who is this? Your shit is too fucked, and you're too British to pull that cut.
Hey Pyro. Have you heard that Studio Kara, the Evangelion studio, are making another Evangelion anime?
I have.
Anyways, have a good stream.
I have heard about that. I'm very excited about it. I honestly prefer the anime over the rebuild films, but still. Thank you, Asanki, for the 5 months.
What you're seeing right now is one of my favorite pieces of art ever.
Dude.
Popsicle, there's a video
It's
called
a short-
Sightlines. How Disney controls what you see in interesting
What is
video,
wrong with my
especially
fucking
from a
Opera
game
GX?
design perspective, as there are philosophies used in that kind of game design that amplifies the experience.
Wait, what?
Can you watch Randy Orton? Lem is cool. Very educational.
Thank you, Jeremy Carl Show, for the 10. Why is your name that? That makes me think you've got an ulterior motive. Thank you, Raccoon, for the 10. Here's a video, Sightlines, How Disney Destroyed What You See. What is that one? I can give that a watch in a bit. Oh no, I'm that tired, I'm just skipping words. It's like when you're trying to skip dialogue in a video game.
What you're seeing right now is one of my favorite
Dude, it's not a vape. I'm going to keep using it to get engagement so people comment saying vape.
pieces of art ever. It's a short, looped 3D animation of a smiling sun.
Why does all old 3D GIFs look absolutely terrifying, by the way?
But where did it come from, and why does it even exist? And I'm not just
That's something you'd see in an analog horror.
asking that about this smiling sun, but also this odd smoking heart character and
These were made by Europeans. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
this pirate dancing to the tune of his radio, or this flaming anthropomorphic baseball, this little low-resolution polar bear, this man spinning around a roulette wheel,
That's a rare one. I haven't seen that one. Everyone's seen the pirate. That's a rare one.
this jester
Okay. This one has made returns on investment. With Jester maxing as well, this one has made massive gains in the stocks at the minute.
dancing in front of a princess, and a library of tens of thousands of other
I put a video out earlier about Markiplier. Well, no. It was basically a soft review of Poppy Playtime. And the video did absolutely terrible. It did 10 out of 10. And then we immediately clickbaited it with Markiplier. I mean, it was talking about him a fair bit, but he's not the main focus. And I just said Markiplier's situation is pathetic, and then it jumped up to 2 out of 10. This was like me trying to do a kind of a mini review of the game. It definitely was like very kind of all over the place and stuff. But I just wanted to kind of spit out all my thoughts about the game. Yeah, I think some of it was really good. I like the comparison I made here to the scramble suits as well. And then the dual voice. But basically, the entire point I made that video was just to show off that I have a jester character. That's it. That's the entire point of the video. I'm creatively bankrupt. I've entirely run out of ideas. I'm doing what every furry does and trying to force their character into every single video now.
Little animations. I've known of these things for well over
What does self-praise maxing mean? You just made that fucking term up now. That does not mean anything.
for a decade now, and I've always
What is self-praise maxing? So what, I can't be happy now? Now it's just self-praise maxing?
absolutely adored them, whether they were looped
Dubstep
over
3D GIF mentioned.
Dubstep 3D GIF? Oh my god, I love those.
a song on YouTube, or stamped in the corners of some random old website, or tacked onto the side of a PowerPoint presentation I saw in school when I
They've aged so well. What is that meant to be? Who is that guy? You know that meme on Instagram where it's just like, who is he? Hang on. I see this meme like everywhere. They'll just add in some random character out of nowhere and be like, who is that? This shit is all over Instagram comments. I'm not even joking. It's like whenever they get a meme of like someone that just does not need to be involved at all and they've made themselves the center focus.
was like 7 years old. They've always given off this comforting,
Look at the Simpsons. Oh, you mean Graggle, right?
nostalgic
Are you talking about Graggle Simpson? Is that his name? God. I think I know the one you're on about. Thank you, Sin, for the 12 months. Thank you, Asansi, for the Prime as well. Yeah. Graggle was the original Who Is This? You know what the worst thing is? Holy jobless. They did such a good job trying to, like, Mandela effect this guy into The Simpsons. That one looks real. That one looks fake as shit. That one looks really real. They even did the old filter, because that's like, what, season 1, season 2 Simpsons, where they just all look like the Addams Family. Look at that. Why did they tried so hard to, like, psyop that this could be an experiment from the CIA. Genuinely could be an experiment from the CIA. Oh, hang on. I got my sister messaging me on WhatsApp. My sibling messaged me. That's cringe. Hang on. How do you turn off WhatsApp notifications? I had it turned off, but then it does that really annoying thing where it just... whatever. I'll just log out. Wait, no, there's a way to do it on notifications, right? Okay, I'm going to do a countdown. If I can't find it in 10 seconds, I'm going to immediately just log out.
Mate,
all right.
why can't you
Yeah.
turn around?
Oh, we're good.
Mr. Parsnip Critical, I have a query. What type of inflation is your favorite? Is it the air, water or nut inflation?
Wow. Dude, it's 8:30 in the morning. Dude, it's 8:30 in the morning. I don't have to answer that. But neither. You know what? I'm not doing the TED talk about the difference between fat and inflation again. I'm not doing it. I'm genuinely not doing it. I'm not doing it.
but odd, kind of uncanny feeling to me with their mix of crude late 90s, early 2000s 3D modeling and unnatural stilted movements, but still
820.
honest and whimsical intentions. But
Thank you, sister, for the 10. Oi, is that her, or are you LARPing as my sister now?
I never act.
Dude, I bought her on a stream once. I can never bring her on a stream again. I bought her on a stream. She got her makeup all done. She looked amazing. And then someone said, "You look like a bicycle seat." And I just said to her, like, no, you can never appear on stream again.
Actually knew where they came from. I'd always just taken these things for granted as bizarre little internet entities that spawn onto my screen once every few months before melting back into whatever algorithm that...
Whoa. Legend spotted. Legend. Where's that from? Why is he on a Segway?
Whatever algorithm they emerged from. And so I did just a little bit of digging and found out that actually these are all distributed and owned by the exact same company.
Well, I mean, that's obvious.
These weird 3D GIFs all come from animationfactory.com.
It has to be European. I don't believe it's American. Rat Boy Genius, that's it. I thought it was a single person. Me too. Thank you, Martin, for joining.
This is animation.
Wait, they made the frog on the bike? Dat boy, they made that?
Factory. The
Oh my god, dude. This one company is like half of people's childhood.
website all these GIFs
Like half of pre-2020 memes came from this website.
come from. An online library of web graphics built for PowerPoint presentations, educational resources, personal and commercial web pages, or
Mate,
any sort of...
Why can't you turn around? You know there ain't no seat on that bike, mate.
You seen the interview? Thank you, Gooning Cynical, for the 10. You seen the interview of 50 Cent? And he's asked who his favorite villain is? And the way he just goes, I think P. Diddy. Have you seen that? Can I pull that up again? I feel like I got an excuse to pull it up again. We must find the video, brothers. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Fuck me. Why is footage? Oh, we may have found it. No, it's the fucking Breakfast Club where they're just yapping about it. Nice one, guys. Do you not even show the clip? Really? Bruh. Please show the clip. Oh my god, I wanted the clip. I didn't want Holy Yap Fest. Yep, okay, nice. Cheers, guys. There's just a clip of him with Justin Bieber. That's on his YouTube channel. He kept that up.
Yo Pyro, I finally uploaded my first video. Don't worry, I'm not requesting for you to watch cause it's almost 3 hours, but was wondering there's any tips you can give to grow my channel.
I
do
found
pray
it.
to your fat shoe for more views.
I found it. Thank you, Autismo, for the 10. What's any tips to grow? Just being a leech. It's always been being a leech, always. And then if you get lucky enough in the future, you can actually make stuff that you care about. Like how I do with the main. But yeah, good luck with your channel, man. Yeah, here it is. It's actual cinema.
My favorite hero. I have a lot of guys that I look up to their accomplishments, but I wouldn't call them my heroes.
Right. You don't wear another man's jersey on your back.
Yeah, that's
Respect. Your favorite villain?
my favorite villain.
Look at the glee on his face when he gets asked. Like, he already knew the answer 5 seconds before he was asked it. Look at that. Like, he's pretending to think. It's like the moment of realization, like, oh my god, I just got asked the best question in the world.
I kind of like Diddy.
It's genuinely like he's about to stop himself from bursting out laughing. This is like watching Filthy Frank break character.
I kind of like Diddy.
He looks so happy. It's like Willy Wonka when he got the golden ticket. Just got asked the P. Diddy question.
Graphic design project someone is working on, and it's huge. The site's
Generational rent. Oh no, he will literally teach his grandkids to rent P. Diddy.
home to this early internet infinity of over 600,000 clip art images,
How did they make that many? This is before AI, by the way.
stock videos, web
Thank you, Small, for the 2. Joy maxing. 50 Cent was definitely joy maxing.
graphics, PowerPoint templates and backgrounds, fonts and sounds.
Willy Wonka, who got the golden ticket. Okay, man, shut up. I've been up like over 20 hours. I meant Charlie. I said Willy Wonka just gives himself his own golden ticket. Late stage capitalism.
And of course, their iconic 3D GIFs, organized into dozens of themes and subcategories and absurd hyper-specific niches. And for one of 3 yearly payments from Gold to Platinum to Pro,
is this website still up?
You could have all of this at your fingertips.
Oh, you get all of them? Everything? That's actually worth it. Couldn't you just steal all of them?
Use on whatever you want. Well, as long as you're following the rules, that is. Rules that get less and less strict the more you pay. But before we get into the obscure, twisting timeline of this platform, up to it now being basically
oh, the polar bear as well.
Continued, or all the little production and distribution details of the animation.
Dude, that looks like when you open a PS1 instruction manual.
And even a conversation I had with Animation Factory staff. Why does this actually exist?
Pyro, this is your Turkish dermatologist Cenk Kadir, no relation to Hasan's uncle Cenk Uygur, and I am contacting you through donation to remind you of your appointment in March 5th, 2026. If you don't, you will have bad hem and hairline.
Thank you, Dr. Cenk Kadir, for the 10. Stop LARPing as my hair surgeon, man.
Well,
Stop it.
It's 1987, and
talking about hairlines. Oh, my God, it's over.
And the GIF was just born. The graphics interchange format, or GIF, was created by Steve Wilhite and his team at the now long defunct CompuServe, and the objective of the GIF was simple: create an image format that could be efficiently used over the agonizingly slow dial-up connections and primitive phone lines of the time. I mean, most online services back then were text-based.
What a terrible time to be alive. Genuinely. What, like... You couldn't even commission art back then, man. You'd have to get someone to, like, do a painting and then send it to you or something.
Actual images were a...
That's awful.
...luxury, and CompuServe needed a way to display color images without them taking forever to download. And so we got the GIF, still in use almost...
It's pronounced GIF. No, I know. Okay, here's some updates for you, man. Fucking hell. Like, people that do that need to be shot when they do the correction thing. It's like GIBs in video games. I'm gonna say GIB. I'm gonna say GIF.
4 decades later, a format with efficient compression and
It's pronounced queef. No, it's not.
Universal browser support, if a fairly limited palette of just 256 colors. But if you tried to put together an Animation Factory classic back then, like, I don't know, anthropomorphic liver chugging beer or Bigfoot chase...
Hello from Serbia. Pyro, thank you for your content. Couldn't imagine eating without my daily slop. You should really come to Serbia sometime. Our economy is really inflated. You'd love it here. Pyro Pog, Pyro Pog.
Thank you, Perpendicular Jester Maxa, for the 10. Nice to know I got fans in Serbia. I hear there is a lot of inflation going on there. I went back because I swear when that liver was drinking alcohol, it made the Roblox sip sound.
Like, I don't know, anthropomorphic liver chugging beer, or Bigfoot chasing random guy, or even something a lot simpler like this rudimentary yellow smiley face, you would have got results instead like these. Yeah, see, in the early days of the World Wide Web, GIFs were mostly used as static images. Their small file sizes and reliability made them ideal for things like logos and graphics or simple illustrations and diagrams.
Bro downloaded a still image GIF.
Why can't you turn around? Which Uma is your favorite? Parsnip Chinical. I would assume it's Oguri Cap since she can eat to the point of getting fat, just as you like it. Perhaps even capable of inflation for a race.
Thank you, winning ticket for the 11. What's Uma? What is that? A gory cap? Is that a mushroom? I don't know what that is.
Transparent buttons and overlays, and even some early loading indicators and...
Yeah, still image GIF is insane. They had nothing back then.
Progress bars for people.
Probably used like carrier pigeons for mail.
People's websites. But when there was animation with early GIFs, they played just once, ending...
Oh, it's that horse game? Okay, everyone in chat is like so keen to correct me here. Uma... Wait, which one is that? Uma Musume. And then what did you say? Oguri Cap? How is she a horse? She just looks like a VTuber. She's got like the horse ears and that's it. How does that make you a horse? What?
On the last frame and becoming...
Alright, oh my god, I activated all the sleeper cell weebs. Holy shit. Alright, calm down, calm down.
Static. That needed to change. See, GIFs weren't originally meant to move at all, actually, but they've always technically been able to. The GIF format stores multiple images in its one file, and naturally that led people to use those multiple images as the frames of an animation. But
why would you ever need, for anything, a GIF of a hot dog chasing Coca-Cola?
With no mechanism to repeat that.
Like, what? Why is that stun locking me so bad, man? I don't understand. Like, I don't know why you would need a use for that ever.
Animation, yeah. And
for movies?
So, in
Oh, it's necessary? Yeah, explain. Give 7 examples how that has a good application.
September 19...
A bowling GIF. What? You get a... Shut up, man.
95,
Hey, Pyro, did you know a leech is a slimy little parasite that latches onto others, drains what it can, and gives nothing back? It clings, sucks the life out of its host, and drops off only when it's had its fill. It's a worm with zero dignity and no use.
No, leeches have applications. You can use them for bloodletting, and they can actually clean wounds. Thank you very much. I see what you're doing here. You're going to apply it to me. I see what you're doing. There are positive uses of leeches. Thank you, Reese, for the 10.
Years after the GIF's inception.
My name is Sneakers O'Toole. Get the fuck out. Ban that guy. Ban that guy. I'm not having 77th circle of hell layered irony Instagram comments. Get that Sneakers O'Toole guy out. Get him out.
Netscape implemented the
most unfunny bit. That shit spreads like Ebola.
Netscape application block. A block here basically being like an instruction.
I hate that you guys even know what that bit is.
And you can
I hate that. So you know how much water they're wasting generating those AI videos of Sneakers O'Toole?
Add to a GIF's data, with Netscape's block telling a GIF to repeat its animation a set amount of times, anywhere from 1 time to 65,000.
What is Sneakers O'Toole? This is like, I feel like I'm gonna unleash an Egyptian plague, giving context to this. Oh my god, what does it come up on fucking Google?
How did I just learn Terry's a UK politician named Jacob Rees-Mogg?
Jacob Rees-Mogg?
Anyway, have some of my money. I'd love to see you play the new Hitman. It's really much better than Blood Money.
So, Sneakers O'Toole is a really unfunny bit in Family Guy. And it was so unfunny that someone that definitely has autism latched onto it and it became their hyperfixation and they just kept spam uploading videos of Sneakers O'Toole. This is the entire joke, by the way.
Sneakers O'Toole to take his sneakers off.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O'Toole.
Why can't you turn around?
Take those sneakers off.
Our guinea pig.
Take them off,
I have
said.
found you once more.
Let
Drink
him
this
go.
new serum
We'll
I
never
have
catch him.
concocted.
Not
It
in the...
appears to help with your hair maintaining its color, but it also increases mass. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I heard something about weight gain. I'll take that. Thank you, Agnes, for the 12. Thank you, Pang, for the 5.
These shoes.
Watch the complicated ownership of Jeff the Killer.
Didn't take my
Maybe later.
sneakers off. I'm still sneakers.
Yeah, it's so unfunny. And I think it was that unfunny that someone just forced it as a bit.
These shoes.
Now play the AI versions. Oh my god, it actually autofills. These are fucking cancer, by the way. Like, I'm not even... They got Fat Homelander. Like, the AI does not know what to do with the copyrighted character, so it just slow... It's so on... Let me be clear. Let me be clear. This is unfunny. You're not... This is anti-funny. You are not meant to find this funny.
Sneakers O'Toole, oh Sneakers O'Toole, the finest of footwear, so comfy and cool. Sneakers, oh Sneakers.
There's an account and he posts the same shit like 5 times a day.
So comfy and neat.
I like how it starts off. He got the picture of Fat Homelander And as soon as he faces the camera, it just turns into a completely different person.
Oh, sneakers, so comfy and neat. The best kind of foot.
All right, stop laughing that it's funny.
Wear for our happy feet. There once was a man named Sneakers O'Toole.
Quagmire just fucking bone smashing over here, just lost his entire jaw. Why has he got a mustache?
Who loved his shoes more than any ghoul.
O'Toole sneakers, got that fresh look, yeah.
Okay, that one sucks. There's so many of them. I don't know why they fixated on Homelander so much. That was a huge thing. What is Jordan's O'Toole?
That's going to be like trying to get Jordan's O'Toole to take his Jordans
Would you
off.
be interested
I'm
in
not
playing
taking my
Rihanna?
Jordans off. I am Jordan's O'Toole.
Hey!
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I don't understand. Sneakers O'Toole, but AI tries to recreate the script. Thank you, Furries, the 10. Reanimal. I was going to stream Reanimal with Dolan. Yeah, I did not expect him to... Anyways.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O'Toole.
Hey, take those sneakers off.
No.
Take them off, I said.
No.
Ah, let him go. We'll never...
Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to find more of them, they're like all over Instagram, but it's not funny.
I'm not taking my sneakers.
Yeah, that's actually peak unfunny. That meme needs to die. Like someone, like we need to hire someone to like just go out and like kill that meme, like kill it dead.
And 535 times to be exact. Or if you would just enter the number 0, it would repeat infinitely. And so the endlessly looping GIF as we now know it was created. And the following years would see the
I wonder what the first GIF is that was ever created.
internet develop from this archaic text-based information dump to a mesmerizing cosmos of personal...
Okay, that's like how people's Tumblr accounts would look like.
Of personal, pointless little homepages and charming cobbled together websites, all decorated with plenty of GIFs. Under construction signs, spying eyes, spinning email icons in 3D titles, pixel art animals, tiny little low resolution sprites for anything you could imagine, Homer Simpson entering 3D, banners.
That is stolen. That episode of The Simpsons, The Treehouse of Horror, where it goes 3D, that's really good, by the way.
3D, banners and bumpers and rainbow bars and rotating grayscale cubes with your own face on every side. A background made of birds, hovering crescent moons, more under construction signs, stoner dragons and wizards, flags and planets and butterflies and fire and fish, swimming around the just sprawling...
I want to bring this era of the internet back. Boys, what's that part of the internet called? Frutiger Aero or something? You know, the Windows XP aesthetic? Someone will know it. Frutiger Aero. Frutiger Aero. What's it called? It's not dolphin. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Lumi. Frutiger. What? Where does that come from? You know the whole meme of like, this is what society will look like in 2 years? I love it though. I love that aesthetic. It's like PS3 home screen aesthetic. Oh, there's so much soul. Look guys. What if thing but water? Oh my god. Oh, water. Oh my god. Water in my mouse. Oh, water on the grass. Oh, it's beautiful. Look. Oh my, it's all blue. It's all color. Nice one trying to fit the monster can in, bro. Completely different shade of blue, by the way, but nice try. Definitely posted by a fanboy. Yeah, there's something really nice about that aesthetic, though. What was that hand soap that they used? I just saw it. Sneakers O'Toole? No. Get out my head! Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Pamalive. It always, I remember buying those as a kid. They'd always have like a little fish stuck behind them. It's like, ooh, I'm cleaning my hands with the ocean.
Impossible computerscape that was the internet of the mid to late 90s. This nebula of sites and blogs and pages about fishing trips or Dungeons and Dragons or dating lives or math.
Whoa, that's a real... Hang on. Hello, ladies. Let me tell you my hobbies. I like to play chess and chat with ladies on the internet. Okay, he was drowning in pussy though, come on. Age in my prime. Sex 100% male. Wait, you have sex with men? Okay. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but what a way to hide it.
Dating lives or mathematics and science or stone sculptures of animals or just some random person you'll never know writing up a recount of all the holidays they've been
I love these. No, same. They're great.
On around the world. All, of course, filled to the brim with clip art, gorgeous early computer graphics, low-resolution images and photos, eye-straining, soul-solely incoherent color schemes, and blocks of text, and GIFs.
Half the Twitter artists I commissioned, their personal website still looks like this.
GIFs. And more GIFs.
Have you seen my balls?
There was a demand for animated GIFs now, for little beeping, buzzing buttons and signposts and spinning symbols and emblems and badges and wacky little moving characters and animals and elements to decorate your site with, to explore this exciting new medium of personal expression with. And just as there was a demand for photos and still images for the same purpose, there was now a demand for GIFs, which did something still graphics couldn't in adding actual movement to a page. Pair this with businesses and schools also moving towards digital presentations with platforms like PowerPoint.
I know this is not the point of the video, but oh my god, does anyone remember like the old Flash games, the websites? Heli Attack, Skull Kid. They had like miniclip.com. Oh!
And that demand was real. There was a big market here, both personally and commercially. And
no one remembers Skull Kid. Skull Kid was so short, bro. Like, that was like a...
That feel when you're trying to beat your meat dry style in the local park bush to the tune of the birds, but your dumbfoid wife calls you about getting some dumb job and to look after your stupid chud son. Also, I'm Sneakers O'Toole.
Okay, no...
Also, I like kids.
Okay, we're not forcing the Sneakers O'Toole bit. We're not. Yeah, this game was so short. Skull Kid. It just had the same looping track over and over. I always remember at school, teachers would be like, you can't play that game. It's really gory. There is no gameplay in it, by the way. Apart from the floor where you get a gun. No, where there's people shooting at you. That's right. No, you do get a gun, I think. Does no one remember this? That's the entire soundtrack. I bet you it's copyrighted. I don't think it is. Kill Your Boss. That was also goated game. It's funny because if you ever stopped chainsawing something, it would just suddenly regenerate. Isn't there a fat guy?
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O'Toole. Hey, take those sneakers off. No, take them off, I said. No. Let him go.
$10.
We'll never catch him. Not in these shoes. I didn't take my sneakers off. I'm still Sneakers O'Toole.
I fucking opened Pandora's box, man. I've unleashed like war, famine, pestilence, and death. The 4 fucking horsemen of an unfunny meme. Unfunny. You do know what okay, Google, let's define unfunny. What does unfunny mean? Something that it's trying to be funny, but it's not funny.
Unfunny.
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 Unfunny. That whole meme is unfunny. I should have never shown that. There's a bit where you get a gun and then it actually becomes... Because there is no challenge here. You're just cutting people. And then, the bit where you get a gun, it's so genius. There's such a huge difficulty spike here. Nice. I got so stuck on this level as a kid. Just realizing that there's actual gameplay. Okay, he's making it look piss easy. Keep in mind I was like 12, bro. Doesn't that guy like wipe your entire health if he shoots you? Okay, he's spamming. He's spamming. How is this? What? I do not remember. How? He takes no damage. Sweat. Hear those compressed sound bites as well. Okay, this guy is a fucking sweat. He needs to calm down. Flash game, by the way. Like, actual kids game, and he's sweating it.
Some of y'all didn't grow up on free games and it shows. Peak unmonitored access. Definitely blame my parents for allowing my undeveloped brain to be exposed to Sonic X Shadow Feet taking up the whole screen on DeviantArt. Simpler times.
Did you really give $10 just to tell everyone you've got a foot fetish in like a really elaborate way? Wow. My God. I'm taking a break after this stream, I think, for about a week. Doesn't he just cut him open? Yeah, I can't show that. It's too gory. It might scare some of you. But yeah, that was God. What else was there as well? Heli attack. Oh, this was cinema. Dude, this game was like half an hour long. That's so long for a Flash game. Actually, just Metal Slug at home. Fuck! I want to... Mods, can you make a note, please, to tell me after stream? I want to do a video covering Flash games now. On main. Ah, that's so good. Okay, we can't go down the rabbit hole. We can't. We will do it another day.
Companies and services are, of course, made to capitalize on demands. So in 1996...
Let's just stop with the fucking bits!
Featuring Sneakers O'Toole masquerades as a simple pun, yet it's a meta-commentary on identity and expectation.
You are ill.
The grand build-up collapses into literal wordplay satirizing how narrative tension can hinge on absurd triviality.
Okay, is this like Seth MacFarlane? Is he on like a burner account now? Seth, you just donate into my stream, like trying to save that shitty joke. No, guys, you don't get it. Sneakers O'Toole isn't unfunny, it's misunderstood.
The internet's new one-stop shop for all things GIF was founded. Enter Animation Factory. Animation Factory was founded by two animators, Art Holden and Jim Maloney, and for the next few years, it would act as a storefront for the animations they were already producing with their own studio, Eclipse Digital. See,
Imagine they're just billionaires now.
Factory is not an animation studio, it's an animation distributor. It collects and licenses animations from whoever is feeding it to then sell to customers so both itself and the artist can profit. And over time, it would grow to include the works of several other studios and teams and artists.
Why is he painting on the computer monitor? He's even got an easel. This is why when you commission a Twitter artist, they can never finish a commission. It's like, I don't get it, guys. Like I'm painting the monitor, nothing's happening.
It would grow to include the works of several other studios and teams.
That was a joke. Most Twitter artists do actually finish the commission.
An artist,
most,
all selling their work under the Animation Factory name. But for now, it was just Holden and
what art did you commission? Imagine things the size of your mum.
Maloney supplying and running the entire service. And from what we can salvage with the Wayback Machine, the earliest archive of Animation Factory is this scattered memory of a website from February 1st, 1999. Almost all of its images and links long dead, but thankfully all the text and information and a surprising amount of actual GIFs here are still intact. And from this, we can learn.
How's the drawing going? What, me learning how to draw? I haven't had any time at the minute. I really want to set some time aside and do like a PewDiePie thing where I kind of teach myself over time.
A lot. First of all, Animation Factory was
apparently the best place to start if you want to learn how to draw is just draw things that you like the look of. Like things that you see, instead of trying to learn anatomy and stuff.
Alive here. New animations were being added daily, and the site had a ton of little ornamentations like an animation of the day section where they'd showcase a different GIF every day. For example, Thursday 28th of January, 1999. Bongo drum.
Classic. I remember that meme very well.
And even the site's logo was a GIF back then. Every single one of the already 11,000 original animated GIFs here was created by just one of 3 animators, Art Holden, Jim Maloney, and a third, as far as I can see, unmentioned animator. Though as soon as July...
At this point, you can draw a circle with a little head on it, and you'll be alright.
1999, just 5 months later, the factory's ranks had already grown to include 3 more animators, some web designers, shipping and business managers, and just generally a few more helping hands with the growing business. And oh boy.
You need that many people. I reckon they're still making these GIFs today, by the way.
Was the business growing? Animation Factory's early years saw a gold rush of aesthetic.
A drawing stream would be pretty sick. Dude, it'd be worse than DJ Toenail. I'm not even joking. It would be absolutely like I would get laughed off the internet.
Developments and real tangible expansions with the site rapidly.
Thank you, Travel, for the 5. Why do all the GIFs look like Scott Cawthon's Christian cartoons? I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, dude, if the plot twist is the third guy, Scott Cawthon.
Pyro cynical be like, oh boy, I love skinny human women, haha. Oh shit, is that Sneakers O'Toole? Hey, take those sneakers off.
I'm going to post your email on screen. I don't even care if that gets me a ban for a little bit and I can't stream on here. I'm going to do that out of spite. That's the same guy. You're millhousing the bit. You know what millhousing means? You're doing the same bit over and over, ruining the joke. And you're ruining a joke that was never funny to begin with.
Evolving from this disjointed labyrinth of text to a site with an identity. Its signature orange color scheme, the little characters splattered all over the homepage, the constantly updating banners and promos. This felt like a real...
Like, there's one guy doing that Sneakers O'Toole bit. One guy he woke up today and he's like, I need to carry this flame. Okay, probably the wrong choice of words there.
Busy, bustling, working factory. And there was a selection of products on offer, mainly of course the actual animated GIFs, which all have a distinct time-stamped look to them now, with very crude, stilted movements and less cartoony, more uncanny proportions and looks to them than the more modern stuff. Thanks of course to 1, these all needing to be pumped out on an industrial scale, meaning corners were cut frequently, and 2, the limit.
We are Sneakers O'Toole, we carry the flame. Kirkus O'Toole. It's so unfunny. I would actually rather have Chinese water torture right now than read this chat.
Limitations of the actual 3D model.
Thank you, 2V, for the 25 months. Drawing Pokemon with Joel. Oh god, the one I did in like 2016.
Software.
That'd be a good idea, actually.
Where at the time. As they mentioned in their FAQ, they were using a combination of Lightwave 3D and Photoshop to do the image work, and then they compiled and optimized the animation using ULEAD's GIF animator, and so these animations will bear a charmingly archaic style to them. And since they all still exist on animationfactory.com today, sitting beside works made decades into the future, they are very easy to pick out. And
see, the dog on the ball, it just reminds me of the dog that was spamming this bottle and he exploded. This dog's based. Fucking Reddit.
Whoa, you've been blocked by network security.
Fuck off and die. Is there one that isn't on Reddit? I give up! I give up! I give up!
And appreciate. And there was also a premium gold
Whoa! You've been blocked by network security.
From members only, there were newsletters and subscriptions, as well as a rich catalogue of physical collections.
Thank you, Warbler, for the 5. Here's my pitch. Pyro O'Toole stomping on lesser runners with the clown shoes. I'm getting cancer through my monitor. Like, that... You caught me at a bad day to force a new bit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I am so sleep deprived right now.
They were actively producing on CDs. And this whole website, as it now lies here entrenched deep into the long abandoned archives of the internet, still just oozes enthusiasm and passion for its craft. From the personal, almost conversational way Holden writes his answers to FAQs or explains why he and Maloney started the company, it just gives off the impression of a man...
Sleepers O'Drool ZZZZZZZ.
His name was Please Clap.
Planning on playing anything today? Also, can you please re-angle the camera so the sun isn't reflecting off your bald spot?
There's no sun out, bro. It's overcast. Shut your mouth. Thank you for the 10. Please clap. I cannot believe you called yourself that. That's like just... You're the guy on Reddit that just gives yourself gold when you're losing the argument.
Proud of what he's creating and wants to create more. Like he said, their motivation with Animation Factory in particular was to provide, and I quote, a dynamic clip art.
Thank you, Reddit Mod. Reddit Mod gave me $100. That's a bit, right? That is a bit. Is that a bit? If not, I love Reddit now. I take it back. I take everything back. Thank you, Reddit Mod, for the $100. I love Reddit now.
Collection.
You know, Reddit got fined like 13 million by the UK today. They didn't want to comply with the age verification thing because they wanted people's privacy, which is kind of based. And they got fined 14 million quid. So they didn't actually want to comply with the age verification thing. So the UK just turned around and said, you're putting kids in danger, we're going to fine you now.
Which is continually updated based on the wants and needs of the customers. But Animation Factory wasn't the only of its kind. 1996 saw a bunch...
That's like $5. Are you a Twitch streamer?
Of other heavy hitters in this newly emerging online graphics market with clipart.com or Net Object Fusion.
One guy in chat said common Reddit L. Okay, Keir Starmer, please get off your ult. Cheers, mate.
Which was...
Thank you, Pyro's inflating butt plug for the gift. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I'm nearly at my limit. I'm nearly at my limit. I'm so tired. I can't even scream and get angry at you because I'm just that fatigued. Pyro's inflated butt plug. You made a fucking account with that name.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am sneakers all too. I'm not.
This is the most unfunny bit you guys have collectively came with. This is so unfunny.
I am not joking. I laughed so violently at the Sneakers O'Toole bit that my gut, lungs, and head were hurting because of that Sneakers O'Toole bit. I am not joking, or kidding. I would have recorded it, but I sounded like the Joker. Pyro O'Toole, Pyro O'Toole.
I'm so close to an in stream, you have no idea. I'm this close! This close! Annan gave me $200 saying, That is one of the mods doing that, right? No, there's no way someone gave me $200. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's insane. I don't believe it's real, though. That's crazy. Thank you, Haz, for the tier 1.
Norwood O'Toole.
And there we go, fucking ruined. But very nice, genuine moment there. Fucking ruined immediately.
Revolutionary for web design at the time, coming out besides it. I mean, Getty fucking Images came out the year following, which means the animation
I don't get Getty Images. Whenever you want to find a nice image online, it's always got that Getty watermark on it.
Factory.
Thank you, Augustus, for the 7 months. Oh no, the fucking window cleaners are here. Oh, piss off.
He had competition, formidable competition. It was coming in shoulder to shoulder with giants. If it wanted to be a successful graphics library in the long term, which it evidently did, it was going to need more than just wacky clip art and a load of static buttons. It needed something special, something different. And of course, that would be...
Thank you, Awesome Flow, for the 23 months. Pyro is so easy to rage bait. Just say inflation and fat are the same thing. That's not rage bait. You're just making a completely wrong statement. How is that rage bait?
It's
wrong.
Animated GIF.
Bro, there's a huge difference between fat and inflation. One of them makes sense, and then the other's like, I'm full of water or air. Know the difference. It saves lives. Thank you, Crow, for the 6. Have you considered playing a co-op competitive game with people from the chat? Hell no. I would stay well away from you people as much as I can.
The trademark and selling point of animationfactory.com. Over the course of its now
how do giant fat antro characters make sense?
Harold Shipman fan Fappy.
Thank you, Davith, for the 10.
30 years of life, Animation Factory has collected work from
I'm not taking my fat off. I am Pyro O'Toole.
Benjamin Netanyahu with $10.
My mom got curious about you, so I showed her an actual good pic of you. But tell me why that the first image that comes up is you with a ginger bowl cut.
I don't.
Also, she said you look like Billie Eilish or that asshole from Harry Potter.
Are you talking about when I was dressing up as Das? That's the image that comes up. This one, saying I look like Ron Weasley. Fuck you.
Countless different animation teams, freelance artists, and pre-existing collections, and as of today houses 38,852 animated GIFs, which is a ridiculous amount of animation work in of itself to all be stored in one place, especially considering the colossal volume of just actual individual models.
Smoking stinks.
And 3D objects and little moving parts across all these.
What could that one even mean, bro? This one, the old guy. Is that meant to be the Norwood Reaper?
Animations. I've messed around with things like stop motion animation with clay sculptures growing up, and I have somewhat of a grasp of how time consuming and arduous it is to sculpt some.
What's your favorite Modern Family character? I don't watch Modern Reddit. I don't like it. My family loves that show, but I don't get it at all.
Something three-dimensional and then frame by frame
I tried to watch 10 minutes of it, and the entire thing was just like, I'm acting here.
Articulate it into any kind of...
Thank you, Izza, for the $10. Your hairline looks fabulous today. I swear, last time it looked like a fucking slingshot, gradually building up kinetic energy. If that shit clapped back, it would be devastating. Wow, very nice Stono. Goblino, thank you. Thank you for the nice words.
Coherent motion, which from memory is very. And so this bottomless pit.
Has-Been Hotel is Modern Family for Chronic Gooners. Get that guy out. The Myax 3.8 guy. Yeah. Get mods, get him out, please.
Bits of micro animations is dumb.
Estrogen, and I wanted to ask how many months it took for you to notice a difference.
Skipping that one. Skipping that one. Ah! Ah!
Thing to me. And while many are reused and recurring over multiple animations like this pirate who you may have seen dancing beside his boombox to sea shanties on YouTube a few years ago.
Hey Pyro, have you heard of the game Ken? It's a really good game where you climb a mountain, also known as Mom. It's supposed to be a pretty comfy game, which it can be, but plays like a Souls-like.
Eggy Reese for the 10.
Also very beautiful, worth a play.
That's the climbing game, right? That kind of came out.
Hey
and...
Pyro, hope you're having a good stream. My sister started watching you a couple months back and really likes your content.
Thank you.
She was born with alopecia balding, but seeing your hairline on stream has given her a lot of confidence.
You guys have no fucking soul. Like, I'm being serious. You would have like a friend that gets cancer, they have chemo, they lose all their hair, and then you would probably say to them, well, your hairline's still better than Pyro's. No, like, genuinely, a community of fucking psychopaths and
Pyro would rather
sociopaths.
pick dinner with Jay-Z instead of $50 million just so he could fatten himself up and violently goon in front of one of the elites. Fulfilling his fat and humiliation fetish simultaneously.
Where did the thing come from that I'm into humiliation, by the way? That I've seen that shit mentioned a lot. There is nothing to back up that game theory.
The variety of those reuses more than makes up for it. I mean, you can find him tapping away at a keyboard, dueling with a ninja, opening up a treasure chest.
Is the one with him having a gun?
Making someone walk the plank or sneaking off with a multitude of different items. And if anything, actually having some familiar faces to run into a few times while digging through the abyss that is Animation Factory is pretty comforting. Like this anthropomorphic heart character I mentioned earlier, who features in a whopping...
Dude, that one where he's smoking, like, he needs some help. Someone's got to talk to that guy. All the others, they're doing their own thing, getting a checkup, he's singing, having a bit of wine. I don't like that one. No. I really don't like that one. There's something really wrong with that one. I don't like him. All the others are completely... I don't like that one. Why does he... he's like an imposter, right? Why are they all the same size except him? Who is that guy?
46 animations. Maybe even...
I don't like that.
Being
who is he?
The most used
Howdy,
character.
Clinical. I was wondering that since you adore Vox so much, if you've heard of Mr. Puzzles? He's one of my favorite characters and I think you'd be a fan of him. Much love.
Who is Mr. Puzzles? Mr. Puzzles is a major reoccurring antagonist in the SMG4 YouTube series. I mean, that's a cool design. I like, I mean, TV head characters always go kind of hard. What the fuck? Okay, right, less of that. Less of that.
From various crying and laughing or angry emoticons as a disembodied head to more mundane things like him singing or dancing or getting ready to fight to more contextually relevant things for a heart to be doing like saying no to a tray of junk food, saying yes to vegetables, saying...
Wait, what did he get?
...be doing like...
What did he get?
Like saying no
Bro got the fucking Travis Scott meal and he's like, this is trash.
No to a tray of junk food, saying yes to vegetables, saying he loves you, working hard to press weights over his head, symbolizing cardiovascular strength, or struggling
Why's he got sneaker?
to carry around a man with a presumably alcoholic
I shouldn't have even said it. I shouldn't have even said it.
drink in his hand, symbolizing the strain the heart is put under by an unhealthy lifestyle. Or him smoking and coughing and lumbering around in this tar-covered, exhausted state. Bloodshot eyes and absolute misery.
I need... this is how I feel with this bit being dragged. This is how I feel.
On his face, which honestly I've never seen anything make me want to avoid smoking more than the just pure dread of this exact gif. Like, Jesus, okay fine, I won't smoke. It looks like life is hell for him. These obviously symbolizing a heart suffering from nicotine or alcohol addictions. And I'm explaining the obvious reasons for each of these animations.
Thank you, Ulysses, for the 20 gifted. You've gave a lot of gifteds before, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Mega Lol, for the prime.
Not to be trite, but to show that, yes, these things, no matter
what the fuck would you ever need that gift for?
No matter how odd or abstract or seemingly unusable.
Just use the hammer! You lazy fuck! He invents this whole machine just to use the hammer for him.
In any reasonable context they are, were all made to represent.
Is that Ned Flanders?
Something and fulfill some purpose.
Yeah, I got nothing here.
None of these things just exist in some wacky, bizarre vacuum. They exist for a reason. And good old Mr. Hart here is certainly one of the most heavily featured characters, but even then doesn't make up anywhere close to the majority of just Hart animations alone. There are still 214 more.
He's back again. That's like analog horror stuff, man. I don't like that.
More animations tagged as hearts, from just generic 3D heart to angel holding generic 3D heart to realistic 3D heart to heart box of chocolates to unknown slime forming into heart to small gleeful grey humanoid smashing heart with hammer to chef stirring soup emitting hearts to man who is a literal prisoner of love to heart thawing out from ice cube, heart that is broken, heart that is stone, heart that...
You gotta give them credit here. They had so many different ideas. How did they do this?
It's Earth.
It's like that bit in South Park where they had all the seals like just picking balls or something.
Donut.
To like think of a Family Guy joke.
Professing its true love, cyborg woman with circuit board heart to, as you can tell, dozens of other random examples.
What? Ah, Love is Blind. I get it. He's fucking back again. Man, can we stop showing that one, please?
There's this masked thief you can find creeping around, stealing people's identities and credit cards or being chased by law enforcement. This yellow peanut man running, dancing, being chased and tossed around by elephants. The mascot of his own peanut butter brand. This mummy you can find being wrapped up, chasing his own undead head or boogieing under neon lights. This blue little computer buddy as he smiles, rages, plays cards, gets checked up on, or is assailed by this bizarre green virus creature in one of my all-time favorite animation sets as we see each outcome of this battle. From the first spread of the virus in smaller forms to total virus victory and takeover to the computer blocking it out with a literal firewall to some spin-off installments with just the virus as it blasts out floppy disks or taunts its next victim. And
he's got like broccoli hair, like the Zoomer hair. Like the kids you see in the gym.
And I love
the ones that like actually say like on God for real, for real.
I love to imagine these as actual little sagas and stories and worlds we're getting a peek into with these GIFs. Little windows into this bizarre, colourful...
Oh, that pill reminded me a bit of... You guys remember Osmosis Jones? What was the pill called? Hang on. Osmosis Jones pill.
Hello Mossad Cynical, how much for you to play Tribal Hunter live on stream?
Oh, it was Drix. Yeah, just literally big pill. Fuck, I remember that film actually. Okay, fuck my life. Every time without fail. It's just always gay porn. Like every time. Every time without fail.
Colourful.
I knew I shouldn't have scrolled down too far.
Whimsical
I knew I
world
shouldn't have
with
scrolled down too far.
Side characters and antagonists.
How much to play Tribal Hunter on stream? $10,000. I mean, I've got to, I do want to do a main channel video on it at some point.
And heroes all interacting.
I really want to do a main channel video on that.
And bouncing off each other. Animation Factory does even have some larger actual animated scenes for sale.
Bro, it's only showing you what you want to see. Cope. That's absolute cope.
As well, with fully modeled environments and all the same characters living in them. And man, I really hope someday we get to see a short film or even a video game or something modeled with these same graphics. It's fucking magic for me. There are these googly-eyed calendars making up another one of my favorite collections, one for each month in a little diorama, offering you a present besides a Christmas tree for December, swaying in the breeze with flowers for May.
Oh, that's nice. I'm born in May. That's really peaceful.
I'd quit with the vape if I was you. It can reduce estrogen levels.
You fuckers must have like a think tank where you just come up with these bits like genuinely. There's that, or you paid for like ChatGPT Premium.
With flowers from May, standing over a bountiful harvest in September, or riding a missile in July. But then these calendars are themselves a
September is just tomatoes. June is chilling. July, they actually had nothing, bro. Like July sells, it's over for them.
Subset of this larger, more uniform collection of just items and things, all
What do we got?
being anthropomorphized with
I was so worried that heart was going to be there somewhere again.
the exact same looped walking animation and disembodied gloves and shoes and googly eyes. Animation
I like the design. I think it's cool. It reminds me of like Rayman, if anything.
Factory literally just has this little marching army of various instruments and appliances like this wrench or this drum or this electric keyboard, a CD, a screwdriver, coins of various currencies, the earth, footballs, basketballs and golf balls and fruits, single-digit numbers and every letter of the alphabet. Basketballs and golf balls and fruits, single-digit numbers.
No one say anything.
And every letter of the alphabet, and my personal favorite and most
Feels like the Garden of Ban days all over again when people bullied you. Love you, carrot of chin chin, laughter.
Laughter. Oh, he messed up the dono. Oh, $10 for that. No refund. No refund. Ah. Sucks, man. I'm sorry. Ah. He put laughter in one bracket and not two. Ah.
Of the bunch, this crown-topped dollar.
Thank you, Tessie, for the 24 months. Why is this? Your donor didn't play it. Killing of 5 bald men has been linked to a belief that bad men have gold in their head. What?
Sign jumping in a
mountain
of cash. And of course you've then got even more generic collections like these rudimentary floating hands, typing in pin codes, giving a thumbs up, clicking a mouse, twiddling thumbs and other gestures, as well as just hundreds of different humans in different occupations and activities and emotions as you would expect, from the corporate to the leisurely to the educational to the biblical to the cartoonish to the, well, anything really in between or outside of real world human endeavor. But like I said, Animation Factory, although established under the Holden and Maloney animation team, grew to become a storefront for the works of many, many different artists, and eventually even becoming its own detached entity. The original team breaking off to pursue other projects around 13 years
Shaun the Sheep was not there.
Later.
It was a sheep.
Holden and Maloney leaving and starting up the company Presenter Media in 2009, which still operates today as a resource library for PowerPoint presentations, meaning Animation Factory was left without its creators and put into the hands of whoever would inherit it, a long, messy chain of ownership as it turns out, ultimately becoming an amalgamation of different art styles and producers and minds as it did so. And you can tell.
Wait, is that Machine Girl?
You can tell these weren't made by...
Is that Machine Girl? Is he playing Machine Girl? Hang on. Are you playing Machine Girl? Hang on. Yes! Yes! I knew I heard
Pyro,
it.
why do you have the haircut of the funny baby from Family Guy when pretending to be a girl?
What?
From that Family Guy episode called Boys Do Cry, it even has the same hair color. Look up Boys Do Cry Family Guy, you will see it. I think it's so cool you're taking action on what you want your body to be by taking care of that insane beard situation. Have you started voice training? I've noticed your voice sounds a little Swedish.
Why do you have the haircut of the funny baby from Family Guy? Which one? Are you on about Stewie? Are you saying this one? Really? Ah, can you fucking die? Like, get the...
By the same people, or the same tools, or even during the same deck.
Nah, I got some shit. I gotta wipe my PC after this stream, man. Genuinely. I gotta get rid of that shit.
And of course, a gradual improvement in objective animation quality over the years is going to be visible, but the variety goes a lot deeper than just older and new.
Heard your voice sounds a little Swedish. How in any way? Oh, it's me, Blade.
Gonna do it again because that was my first dono.
Okay, I think we're laughing at you, buddy, for giving $20 to play the laughter track. Thank you, Gig, for the 6. God, I miss Coke, Sneakers O'Toole, like
looking animations. Animation Factory does not have a consistent art style, or even
Hey,
a
Pyro, I
consistent
love to
design.
drink milk. Even though I have severe lactose intolerance. My belly gets big and round with gas. I burp and brap all day long while stroking my big bloated stomach. I am so gassy, so round. But I enjoy it.
I can see people over there, right? There's an office building near me, and I can see people over there, and they're just having a really normal meeting. They're going to go home this evening, and they're going to go home to like their wife or their boyfriend, and they're probably just going to watch HBO or Netflix, and they're going to have a very normal life. You know, and they're probably talking about some serious stuff right now. They're talking about, like, you know, projections, monthly quarters, networking, maybe going out for some beers on the weekend. Meanwhile, me as a man pushing 30, I'm getting the same fucking donos over and over about Sneakers O'Toole! Stop it! Please! How, like, you know what the sad... You know how fucked this is? I guarantee you, I probably finance Mog, everyone in that building over there, by getting donos saying Sneakers O'Toole. How fucked is that? Genuinely, how fucked is our society?
Philosophy. It does have one, I guess you could say, signature or most recognizable art style though, with animations like I'm showing on screen now, characterized by the uncanny plasticky
Okay, get Pyro alternate out of here. He said cortisol O'Toole.
caricature faces of the humanoids, the clunky, rigid movements, various commonalities in the way features are modeled, and a generally similar tempo and...
Who is that meant to be? Who is that meant? Is that meant to be a kidney bean?
tendency to...
Like, the rat eating cheese makes sense, and then you've just got a kidney drinking water.
freeze in place for a second or two before looping their animation. And you can find these archived on the site as early as 2001, maybe even earlier if I'm mistaken, basically being the second actual identifiable style of the entire library, following on from the very first, less exaggerated, more archetypally 90s CGI style of the site's birth. And this is its most frequent and iconic art style. It shows up again and again, but it's also not anywhere close to the majority of GIFs here, and neither is the original low-resolution 90s style from the site's founding with Eclipse Digital. The rest of Animation Factory is just this patchwork collage of countless different art styles with different lighting, rendering, modeling, mannerisms, tones, and mechanics, all clearly...
What can R... D is donkey. Why is the elephant wearing R? What?
clearly from
I can't even think of anything to... Oh my god, that guy's hairline is washed. That's really bad.
completely different places. For example, if we look at all the animations...
Oh, it's Republican and Democrat? Ah, you guys are smart. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about that.
With the tag businessman, we get these. First in line are these three, all of the classic Animation Factory style, the stiff jumping, the odd faces, the pause before restarting. And these same businessman models reappear in quite a lot of these, some just being palette swaps of the same guy in different situations. But then if we move to the right one more, we get this donkey businessman looking a lot smoother.
It's Eddie Murphy.
And more like a kids movie extra. Move down and we've got this wildly more realistic and...
That could be the frame mogger. The ASU frat leader. That could be. Look at those shoulders, man.
Human businessman. Move further along, this Lego business.
They just stole that. That's they just stole Lego.
This man. Move to the next page. This one with extremely cartoonish proportions. This robot one. This bulb-headed humanoid one. This
You
TV.
have a nice smooth chin. I can rub that chuddy little neckbeard of yours.
Thank you, Zamboni, for the 10.
Head one. This really primitive vintage CGI looking one with a much more...
To joke about his hairline, but he beat me to it. He killed himself. That was so, bro. There was no countdown for that. There was nothing. There wasn't even a timestamp in the comment section.
A crudely modeled face, or this little
I was just immediately thinking of a hairline joke, and he beat me to it. He hung himself.
Button-eyed model, or these 3D stickman style businessmen. And seeing all this, I began to wonder, where exactly has animation...
What's the thumbnail? Oh, that was a horrible laugh. It's like he woke up one day, he went to a Norwood 8, the rope's coming out.
Factory.
He went to the hardware store. He committed to the bit.
Its animations from over the years, because it isn't uniform, and like I said, it isn't Eclipse Digital and Art Holden's team anymore.
That looks like Jimmy Neutron's dad in that video. The pizza is aggressive. Okay, I sound like I'm going to get put in a psych ward saying that, but someone in chat will understand what I'm talking about.
Team anymore. They're nowhere to be seen on the website today, and haven't been for almost 17 years. Instead, an entirely different company,
Pyro,
Authentic
can you check out a game called Crushing Force? It is something made for you in mind.
Thank you, Sneakers O'Toole, for the 10. Kill yourself. Crushing Force.
I'm not sucking that dude off. I am Israel O'Toole.
It's gotta be an organized bit, man, from like the CIA or like.
If you keep hitting that vape, your chondrolaryngoplasty won't heal correctly, mom.
What is that? I'm not even looking up what that is. What is it? Chondrolary. What is that? Wait, no. I gotta look at. It's an Adam's apple reduction that reduces the size of thyroid cartilage to create a more feminine or... Okay, fuck off. Okay, you're actually trans, by the way. The fact that you even know what that is... The fact you even know what that is. You're trans and you're just projecting. Someone mentioned Crushing Force. This has been all over Twitter. I reached out to the dev to put my character in this game. That's not even a joke. I did that a while ago. How is like normie Twitter only just finding out about that game now? I've had it for months.
LLC is listed as the site's owner, and who are they? What studio is supplying them? Who did they acquire Animation Factory from? Well, as it turns out, the factory had already gone through decades of ownership change by the time they even got a hold of it. And the more questions I asked and the deeper I dug, the more
What do you have against Transformers? Nothing.
Animation Factory's obscure corporate history twisted.
The dev denied me. No, he just got busy. I mean, I had to pay him, I think, which is fine.
And mutated before me.
What's the thumbnail? Is it still the guy hanging himself because he's going bald?
Okay, I went down the rabbit hole with Animation Factory, and I've managed to piece together a
Where's the search bar up there?
timeline of ownership, transactions, who's owned it and when and for how much, and so on. It's been a winding and dark rabbit hole trying to track down each company involved.
All of these old GIFs remind me of your classic old bit being the cat falling off a wheelchair.
Let him rest in peace. He's a noble soldier.
Pyro, quick question.
Hello.
Have you
Thank you,
ever
Larry, for
thought
the 10.
about making a main channel video on Spyro or the Postal series? Also, genuinely love the content, helped me a lot through the last years. Keep it up. 3.
Thank you, Larry, for the 10. Yeah, I don't see why not. Especially Postal. I do want to return to that at some point. Thank you, Snorkel, for joining.
Here with random old business filings and
Dude, I miss the cat in the wheelchair. Do you remember when I used to laugh at funny things and it wasn't just drenched in irony? Take me back. Simpler times. Like, dude, we had the cat in the wheelchair. Like, there's physical comedy there. That's like, the cat is in a wheelchair. That's ridiculous. That's funny. The cat falls out of the wheelchair. There's no impact, just a single small sound effect. That's hilarious. You've got, like, a setup and a payoff. And then you got fucking Sneakers O'Toole. Like, what, how is that funny in any way? Forced Bit Award.
insider articles and contracts scattered around on abandoned websites from over 2 decades ago, but
I'm going to do what that guy's doing after stream. I'm going to get a fork and just put it in my plug socket and hope for the best.
think I've got the history of Animation Factory down. So, here it is.
What kind of music? You've got a very good taste in music. You're probably going to go trans in 2 months. Like, you know the amount of people I've watched that have ended up just going trans? It's usually video essay people that go trans. Like, I'm not even doing a bit. Machine Girl. What else you got? I don't know any of these. This Pilot Red Sun, he absolutely loves this. What's Pilot Red Sun? Oh, it's that guy? Oh, he does music as well? Oh, shit, I didn't even know that. Fuck. Hang on. Does he do music? I bet this goes hard. Okay, that's kind of good. Okay, it's giving a little bit DJ Toenail, but I need to go back to it and listen later. Did you just slow it down? Yeah, you slowed it down. That's so gay. That's exactly what I listen to, though. I'm not going to lie. That's exactly what I listen to. What did it... What? I did not look up gay remix, by the way. I did not do that. Yeah, if you, like, Echo 2K slowed. It's really good. I'm probably going to get a claim, fuck it. Okay, no, I did look up the gay remix, alright? I looked it up. I looked it up. What is gay Rockstar? You don't have the physique to listen to that, bro. Have you seen the average fucking Blade listener? Have you seen the average Blade listener, dude? They're either trans or they're furries. Or they're weebs. There is no in between. Shut up.
1996. Animation.
Why? Like, dude, I'm walking around in Melbourne. I get recognized, and everyone keeps saying to me, "You going to that Blade concert?" Like, everyone.
Factory is founded as an independent company and online service, a digital media library specializing in royalty-free animations and graphics for websites, presentations, and educational materials, working hand in hand with its dedicated studio Eclipse Digital, and evidently it was having a lot of success because somewhere in the year...
Are you going to the Blade concert? No. I've never seen Blade live or Echo. I've only seen Death Grips live and Tenacious D. I'm a fake fan.
2000, Animation Factory is acquired by VA Software Limited, or as they had just been known, VA Linux Systems. The company had just transitioned from selling Linux hardware to dealing with software and online services, and that's interesting to know because Tux, the iconic penguin mascot of the Linux operating system, is a part of Animation Factory. You can find him waddling, jumping, and sitting around here as a neat little artifact of the
Remember that Flash game with the penguin where you'd hit it with a big club and it'd go flying? Does anyone know the name of that game?
VA software era, and it's around this time the factory begins to develop its own aesthetic, with the aforementioned orange color scheme and some actual industrial elements like pipes and valves used to connect the UI, and Tux was front and center promoting the site's latest products. But if you're wondering why we can't
learn to fly? No, it was a Flash game where you hit a penguin. It sounds really fucked. And the harder you hit it, the further it'd fly. Was it this one? Yeti Sports? Maybe it was this. Yeah, it was this game. Why do I remember this? Oh, they... Okay, this one's edited because they had one that had blood in it. It looks awful. It was 2004, bro. It's a different time. Okay, this guy sucks. Yeti Sports. Ah, it's Bloody Penguin. Ah, this is it. Wait, there's no way it looked this bad. There's no way it looked this bad. Oh my god, it's worse than I remember. That's the whole game. That is actually the whole game.
Can't pin down an exact date in the year 2000 for when VA acquired Animation Factory. Well, we only know at all because December 23rd, 2005, Animation Factory is sold to Jupiter Images for $9.35 million. Jupiter Images being a division of its larger multimedia parent corporation, Jupiter Media, who in 2004 had begun acquiring a
Thank you, Snorkel, for joining.
A ton of image assets and services. It had think stock footage, ablestock.com,
clip. Music off. I am Echo 2K Tool. This donation was fact-checked by Real Trans Thai Boy Digital Drainers.
You're not taking Blade away from me. You're not doing... No.
Part.com, Liquid Library, PhotoObjects.net, Photos.com, and now Animation Factory. And this is really when Animation Factory...
Yeah, 9 million is crazy. Like, adjust that with inflation as well.
Hit its aesthetic prime. The site feels super polished now and has a ton of character, with its actual catalogs being richer than ever. But sadly, most background information is kept a secret here, with Animation Factory's About page mostly just detailing things about Jupiter Images and not the...
Repeat that. I'm good.
Factory itself.
I'm good actually.
And this is also where we can get an insight into just how successful Animation Factory had become, as well as finding the evidence of VA Software having even been a part of all this in the first place. See this report from December 27th, 2005 from Animation World Network, with some words from the CEOs of both companies regarding the transaction. Quote, Animation Factory's leadership position in providing 3D animations, clip art, video clips, and PowerPoint presentations further expands Jupiter Image's range of image offerings and solidifies Jupiter Image's position as the dominating company providing images by paid online subscription, stated Alan M. Meckler, chairman of Jupiter Media. We anticipate significant...
Just looks like Jay Leto. No. Is it Leno? The one with a huge chin. Holy Jesus. Why don't we get this guy against Clavicular? That's insane. Oh my god. Looks maxing final boss.
We anticipate significant sales and business synergies between Animation Factory and our Jupiter Images division, as well as our other Jupiter Media properties. We also expect that this acquisition will immediately be accretive to our earnings and cash flows, added Meckler. And then from Ali Janab, president of VA Software, we get this. We have been proud to work with Animation Factory over the last 5 years, but believe that the business better fits the Jupiter Images portfolio of products and services. And this was huge. First of all, now we can place an accurate date on VA acquiring Animation.
There's one guy in chat and he said, we already watched this.
Factory.
No, you watched it.
Even if it is just the year. With that having to be the year 2000, since we know from VA's literal president that they had been working with Animation Factory for...
Why do you look like King Aegon the Second?
Ginger. I want to chin down, take 3 chins from Pyro Town.
Thank you, Zamboni, for the 10. I'm going to add all of you guys to like a Word document, a notepad, I think, at the end of this stream.
5 years, up to it now being sold in 2000.
King Aegon the Second. It's not that fucking guy, is it? Okay, I've seen that. I've seen that comparison. That comparison's... How old is he? He's 31? Okay. If I look like that at 31, there's still a chance. There's actually still a chance.
2005. And secondly,
it's not 1-to-1, man. Shut up.
Animation Factory was winning. It was being recognized by a $100 million plus company.
Did you watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Dude, I was so close to dropping it, and then episode 5 came out. Oh my cinema. Like, nothing happened 4 episodes, then episode 5, something happened. Thank you, Nikki, for joining.
For its leadership position in web graphics. So much so, they were willing to spend just under $10 million to have it for themselves.
Jester maxing.
And they would have...
If you look up Jester maxing, will that actually be the first result, surely? Dude, I gotta commission someone of, like, my Jester character doing that dance. Oh my god, that's a genius idea. I gotta do that. Mods, can you remind me to do that? That's so sad that I'm telling you, but I'm not going to remember. Oh, it's not even on there. Oh, there it is. Jester maxing banner.
Animation Factory to themselves for almost a decade, making them the longest standing owner.
How is it sad? It's called disposable income.
Of Animation Factory in history. However, that can only be...
He falls right through the floor, Lamau.
...said for Jupiter Images, not Jupiter Media. Because on October 23rd, 2008, Getty Images, the world-ending colossus of stock graphics itself, had announced it was acquiring Jupiter Images for $96 million. The acquisition being completed on February 24th, 2009, just a few months later. And now Little Old Animation Factory was absorbed into the largest stock image company of all time. And you could tell. The animations were the smoothest and most canny they'd ever been. Quality was high, its aesthetic was set in stone.
You said Pluribus is boring? Are you joking, bro?
I'm an animator. I'd love to animate your Jester Maxing TV head dancing with estrogen maxing on the side.
That is so many buzzwords for me to process.
This was
someone did an animation for me on Twitter that I retweeted of the Poppy playtime. That they did such a good job on that, genuinely.
These trivial little characters and creatures.
I had my character holding the little lemon.
And micro stories churning away under the many layers of mass-produced corporate assets and services chaining up to Getty Images itself, and ultimately its owner in the multi-billion-dollar private equity firm Hellman and Friedman, where it would stay for 5 years until in late January 2014. Getty Images sold it to another major player in the stock graphics arena, Vital Imagery Limited. The company adding Animation Factory and clipart.com to its already impressive repertoire of stock graphics libraries, making it
They pass this around so much.
I quote, the single largest supplier of clip art and 3D animations worldwide.
Do they still make these today? Does anyone know?
Increasing its inventory from 8 million assets to over 21 million. With Vital Imagery just 2 years later for their anniversary, crowning Animation Factory as the #1 3D animation subscription site, with it housing over 600,000.
The bots are back. Yeah, they'll just get sniped. It's whatever.
1,000 items at the time. But wait, isn't that still how many it has today? An entire decade of time later? Well, yeah.
The Backrooms trailer. I saw the teaser. There's not really much to talk about there. Not really, because again, it is just a teaser.
It is. Which brings us to...
I just wonder how many characters are actually going to be in that film.
The final ownership change and acquisition in this entire timeline, which has sadly but inevitably now frozen Animation Factory in time. See, I haven't been able to track down exactly when this happened, but somewhere along the line, Vital Imagery would sell Animation Factory along with the entire clipart.com and
passed around like a mercy main
and iPhotos range to a company called Authentic Creatives LLC, who are to this day right now.
How was the fishing trip? It was really good. I went with Swagger, Dolan, a bunch of other YouTubers as well. I wish I filmed it. I completely fish mugged. I caught like 20 fish, but we had to put them all back afterwards.
Now still its owner. And the best I could find was that this happened somewhere after mid to late 2017, with this report from the site.
There was like one fish I caught that we were actually able to keep.
Trademarkia recording Animation Factory as a registered trademark owned by Vital.
No. We caught them. Yeah, no, I caught like 20 fish in the span of like 4 hours. I just got really lucky. I don't know, it was like beginner's luck or something. It was crazy.
Imagery Limited as late as July 24th, 2017. With whatever happened since then.
No, they were that small, we had to put them back.
Then resulting in Animation Factory and
apart from one fish.
Switching over to Authentic Creatives and Vital
Image. Feelings, gotta hide it if it's illegal. I don't mind it. I broke my wrist. I got to ICT. I wanna see you be my sidekick if I'm O'Toole. You gotta like it. If you do this, then you're the nicest.
Are you trying to combine Sneakers O'Toole with Blade lyrics? This is horrible. Like, you're giving this unfunny bit more attention than on IG Reels.
Itself going out of business. Their own now private Instagram page still listing the sites as its own. And its LinkedIn page now beginning with "We Were," which is weirdly haunting. And around September 2020, Animation Factory had its final aesthetic change to this slightly flatter squared layout, which it still uses today. So, yeah, that just about covers the history of Animation Factory, the company, but still, I had so many questions about its animations, about production pipelines and creative choices and software.
Dude, that one looks like VeggieTales. Does anyone remember VeggieTales?
As an artist, and you know what? Fuck it, I've done enough digging. I'm just gonna ask them myself. If you have any questions, please contact customer service by email at support@animationfactory.com. Weekdays from 9 AM to 5 PM EST. Okay.
Here's the crypto land guy.
And so I wrote them the following email. Do you, Animation Factory, create the animations you sell yourselves, or are they created by another company or animation team and you buy them? And if I may ask, what software are they created on? Thank you. If I can learn this, I may buy a year's subscription. To which Animation Factory replied this. Thank you for reaching out. Some animations are fully owned by Animation Factory, while others are created by independent.
That's amazing that they even replied to him.
Artists who are compensated through a royalty-based arrangement. In all cases, the content is licensed to us for distribution through Animation Factory, ensuring subscribers have clear and legitimate usage rights. Because our library spans many years, different tools have been used depending on the project and artist. A yearly subscription gives you access to this wide range of animations with straight.
Can you commission me for skinny art? What, like I draw you something skinny? I could probably draw a stick man.
Forward licensing. If you have any other questions...
Hello progesterone cynical, you seem extra cranky today. You should double check you took your hormones for the day/week.
Feel free to ask. Regards, Lisa H. And in response to that, I, now very excited at having got...
Where did this come from that I'm taking estrogen, by the way? I've never said this once, or even, I haven't even done a bit of like playing into it.
An actually substantial reply wrote up this mammoth of an email containing 8 different questions and a bunch of unnecessary clarifications about my intentions, which I won't read out for brevity's sake, but as you can see...
Not denying it. I am denying it. I'm denying it.
It was a lot. If they were able to get back to me on all this, it would be huge, and we'd be able to understand these little GIFs once and for all. This is what they messaged back. Hey Lugalan, thanks for your inquiry. We unfortunately don't have much of the historical information from the website or the assets on it, as we acquired it as part of a collection of sites a few years ago, and it's been pretty much on autopilot since, with other priorities taking over. No new animations have been added to the site in many years, and it mainly lives on as a legacy site that many of us used early on in our website design and development journeys. Best of luck with your video essay, Andrew. Wow. Okay.
Your comeback would be so hard if you went trans. What?
So, it looks like a lot of the little creative details about Animation Factory are genuinely just lost to time, and unless a bunch of ex-staff members from various different time spans over decades of history are...
That is... What? You gave it a human face, bro. Why? That is horrible.
Pulled out of corporate obscurity for an interview, we likely won't know much of those details ever. AnimationFactory.com is still afloat though, up and running as an artifact of a bygone era, frozen in time and inherited by an entirely new team of fresh faces who seem happy enough to keep it online, but were not there for any of its prior winding, twisted, long story. The many citizens of this now retired and deserted but once bustling and brimming and constantly expanding metropolis of GIFs and characters and storylines and colors and expressions and movements.
Wait. New jester law. Wait a minute. I did not know there was new law. Okay. That's a new one. That's actually a new one.
And expressions and movements still.
Thank you, Zamboni, for the 10. Your dono isn't playing for some reason. I think you tripped something. I'm not sure. Chinny, chin up, carrot farmer, sneakers, chin. Okay. I am so happy that didn't come through. I shouldn't have even had to read that out loud. Thank you, Aiden, for the month.
Dancing on as they have been all this time regardless. Jumping and smiling and running and going about their days over and over for all eternity. But
the polar bear's kind of based, though. I like him.
Animation Factory story doesn't end here. You may have seen this Animation Factory GIF recently of a jester dancing for an unamused princess.
I've been watching since like 2015. Just letting you know you are my favorite YouTuber / streamer. Account based in Tel Aviv. Please play Viva Pinata. Also pray for me, I got my manager sign off next Tuesday. Gang gang.
Thank you for the 10. I'm not going to say your name. I don't want to get cancelled.
Staying anonymous for certain reasons, but I'm a big NSFWSFM animator and I've heard through the grapevine that you're whining for voice acting roles. Well, I'd like you to make moaning noises and other grotesque sounds for a project I'm working on.
Moaning sounds for your project. Okay, I have an email, but I'm not promising anything. I already mentioned the email in the video. It's in the about section, but I'm not promising anything. But thank you for the $20.
It's with the text, how it feels to DM a woman. Trending as one of the most viral memes of December 2025, being remixed.
How it feels to DM a woman.
And recycled over and over by countless people. These Animation Factory GIFs of construction workers were viral.
Inflation O fat. Triple O chin. Estrogen O trans.
That's not funny. He had his own laughter track, by the way.
It's totally funny.
It's not funny.
Leeching hack.
Call me a leeching hack? Okay, yeah, skipping that one. Skipping that one.
For the three.
You can't add a laughter track to your own fucking dono.
3D GIF dubstep meme.
You can't make a joke and then, what are you, fucking Big Bang Theory writer or something?
A few years back as well, those videos garnering millions and millions of views. With the dedicated channel 3D GIF dubsteps.
Oh, I know this channel, it's based.
Still uploading to this day to the tune of tens of thousands of views and over 30,000 subscribers. Each of their uploads, these bizarre amalgamations of Animation Factory GIFs and realistic backgrounds coupled with, at times, hour-long dubstep soundtracks. Or the Pyro, as I mentioned earlier, a regular shitpost character to accompany low-quality compressed sea shanties, or Dat Boy, literally one of the most infamous dank
17 mil. Oh, that was Zemo that did that.
Memes of 2016.
I think he was like Finnish or something.
This unicycling frog from Animation Factory's Essential Collection 3, which was even found inside someone's actual physics textbook at school. Or several Animation Factory GIFs looping over tracks from artists like Pilot Red Sun on YouTube, or just any of the many genuinely huge memes over the past decade that have, in one way or another, featured these uncanny little relics of this one particular godforsaken website. These things are special. I mean, how else would they have existed into the current day with any sort of relevancy if they weren't? There's just something about them, their look, their feel, their crude, odd models and vibrant personalities, their sheer numbers and ability to fit almost.
We need to bring this back. We gotta force this as like the big meme in 26.
Any situation. Although we likely aren't going to see any more of these things, they also aren't going to die anytime soon. These weird 3D GIFs all come from Animation Factory.
Every GIF reminds you of Markiplier. How?
.com.
Yeah, that video was based. I really like that. Learned all about jester maxing. Legallon. I'm actually subbed to that channel on my main account, not just my alt. What's this one? Gen Z isn't having kids. Why would you want children with how expensive everything is now?
Dad woke up to two things. One, Drake's OVO meal being sold out every location I went to, despite it being out for 3 days. Two, the realization that our generation might be one of the first to not be concerned about having kids at all.
It's because it's so expensive. Like, most people at uni and stuff, like... I know most people are kind of living with their parents until they're like basically mid-20s now.
Sneakers start to fold now, so I walk
oh my god. We're not carrying this over into the next video. We're not.
Shoe soles I'm stacking feel like I'm 16-year-old. 16-year-old shoes are crescent. We run with discretion.
When I was younger, the idea of not wanting kids...
This meme has to die.
...used to sound crazy. I mean, all the older people around me seem to start having them hella early. Until I realized I'm now approaching the same age they started at, only to look around
this is my job. It's watching other people.
and notice everyone around me could care less. Since the beginning of time, humans reproducing has always been one of life's end goals. It's one of the reasons why we're here today. We've always had this innate desire to keep our species going generation after generation. If you were to go back 20, 50, and 100...
I mean, my grandparents had my parents when they were like really young. My parents had me when they were a little bit older. I feel the gap between when you have kids or not is just getting wider. That is unless you're like, I don't know, religious or something like that.
Years ago.
Like there are people that will get like married and have kids when they're like, you know, 18, 19, 20.
You'll quickly notice two things. One, how big families actually were back then. Two, how young
Baby boomers.
people were when starting them. During the ancient times, it was normal for most
There's 10,000 grad jobs this year for 800,000 graduates.
to be starting families before they even turned 18. For baby boomers, the average time frame to be having kids was around 21 to 25.
21.
In other words, they're early to mid 20s. But when you fast forward to today's time,
Hey,
new
new
no.
year.
The
Is
thought
it
of
a prerequisite as a member to be mean to you? If so, here it goes. You my favorite lesbian YouTuber less than 3.
Thank you, Nikki, for the 10. Look at that, guys. We got a new member and they're already bullying me.
people having kids in our generation is hardly ever there. And even when it is,
You're teaching them well.
it's quickly shut down or postponed for the same reasons every damn time. I'll never forget this one time I went out for lunch with a few of my colleagues. Now, one of them specifically was on the slightly older side of Gen Z as he was born in 98.
You see, guys, I was born in 97. So I'm still technically Gen Z.
And as conversation was flowing during our lunch break, I just couldn't help but ask him, yo, bro, you ever think about, like, wanting kids? I mean, society says you're now at that age to be...
Hell no.
Oh, my fault. Why not?
They're too expensive. I can't afford it.
And at the time, I thought to myself,
How much does it cost to have a child? Like, being a parent every year. How much does it cost every year to be to raise a child? That's probably a good one. To raise a child. 13,000 to upwards of $30,000 a year. Jesus Christ.
what the hell is this guy on about, bruh? I mean, imagine saying another human being simply costs too much to have. And then I thought just a little bit more and eventually realized how expensive having children actually is. Despite how beautiful having kids may seem, you know, you'd be bringing in new life, start experiencing new beginnings. You'd have a little version of you and your partner running around. But do the expenses start to add up quickly? Because you ain't...
I mean, chat, would you have children? Would you raise a family? I feel it's very split now. It's like a lot of people are kind of racing towards it, and then other people just aren't really making it like a main focus at all. I feel like eventually, yeah, I think eventually is the right way. Because I'd love to, personally, I'd love to settle down like PewDiePie. Eventually, at some point. No hashtag chud life forever. You want to be a dad? Maybe in 20 years. I'd prefer to be an uncle. Oh, just like the responsibility's removed. The responsibility's removed. It's like, they're not my kids. I don't want to talk to Foids. Okay, yeah, you've got no chance, mate. You've got no chance.
Just responsible for you and your partner's expenses no more. You now have to factor in your child too. I'm talking if you were to have a child in today's time, like right now, as soon as that nigga makes it out the womb, you now have to get them diapers, pacifiers, baby food, bibs, cribs. The list goes on and on. Fast forward a few more years, it's time for little bro to start...
There's always a pressure to have kids as well, I feel, because it's like... They say that, like, what is it? It's like the longer you leave it, the higher your kid... The higher chance your child could be born with, like, disabilities and stuff, because the quality of, like, your sperm and stuff goes down. I don't know. It sounds like a bit of a cope, but I don't know.
School.
But the thing is, like, I'm not rushing to, like, have a family. But at the same time, I also feel like if you leave it too long, then it's kind of over. I don't know. It's a weird one. Thank you, Screwdriver, for joining.
Which means you now need school clothes, school supplies, books, snacks, and money for field trips. And when they're not at school, but instead at the crib, they'll probably want some entertainment. Toys, action figures, puzzle pieces, or
Imagine raising a toddler when you're 50. It's over.
Lego sets, or maybe they don't want to be in the crib. So here come the extracurriculars. Sports teams, dance classes, or some musical lessons. A couple years later, your kid is now entering their adolescence, so here comes the wants for nicer clothes, nicer shoes, more electronics, probably a phone
What if I accidentally drop the baby? Yeah, don't do that.
to get a hold of you, and hopefully some bitches as well. And then eventually it's time for them to go to a university or a college. And don't even ask me where the hell you're getting the money for that. I have no idea where that's coming from. When you take all these things into consideration, it don't take long to realize how expensive having a child actually is. Not to mention...
Thank you, Nell, for the 5. I feel nowadays getting a job is hard.
Can't wait till you take the funny woman hormone.
Not happening.
Imagine tuning into one of your streams to send a funny Sneakers O'Toole joke in your chud chat only for you to start sloshing your calcium cannons against the mic in fake anger. Imagine someone asks who your dad is and you have to say Pyro.
It's just like a double kill dono, really. Your calcium cannons. Your calcium cannons against the microphone in fake anger. Where do you guys come up with this stuff? Like, genuinely, where do you guys come up with this stuff?
This is just for one kid. That's it. One kid. And a lot of us have siblings. So you now have to multiply this amount by however many kids you end up having. And then place that amount on top of your current expenses. And in today's time, niggas could barely even afford themselves. It's not just financial reasons as to why our generation isn't really focused on kids. Nowadays, it's...
Yeah, I remember that.
At her mom's house.
At your mom's house. Very smart. Very smart. Thank you for the 10. Very smart. Yeah, that calcium cannons, that caught me off guard. That genuinely caught me off guard.
Seems like people...
Yeah, like our boomers will say that, like, we had it so much harder back in your day. And then they buy a house for 10 quid.
Are starting to consider multiple factors before starting families, compared to the niggas before us who seem to just start popping babies because society told them to. Studies show that 69% of couples who had a kid before they got married were
Thank you, Pan, for the 5. Pyro, you'd be an amazing mother.
already split up before the kid even turned 15. So it ain't a surprise that most people would prefer being married before actually having children, but that now involves actually finding someone you like, that likes you back, then falling in love, while staying committed to each other for an extremely long time. I'm sure we're all more than aware
Yeah, isn't the divorce rate in America like 50% as well?
of modern relationships, which is why I ain't even surprised hella people tapped out a while ago and couldn't care for serious ones anymore. Every now and then I'll come across some form of a video of people in our generation having a different reason as to why they don't want to have children. Some people are selfish.
Selfish as so I wouldn't have no kids. Niggas get
Hey
mad when I say
Pyro,
this,
did
but
you
these
see the
times-
new Evangelion series that got announced and the new short? The new series is being written by the guy that made Nier Automata.
I heard a new one was being made, but honestly, I'll just always rate the Netflix series above anything else that comes out, probably even the rebuild was good, but I still think the Netflix one's better.
Right now, if it's between
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like you get told that you're always brought up with the idea that you should have kids, you should carry on the legacy.
me and them, I'ma
I don't know.
choose me every time.
Some don't want to deal with the stress.
I don't want to deal with the stress of raising a child, right?
Because I feel like a lot of people won't have kids because they think to themselves like, okay, I need a bit more time to sort myself out. But that time never actually comes. You just keep moving the goalpost like further and further away kind of thing.
Because it's stressful. You're less free.
Some hate the sound of them crying 24/7.
Lamau what legacy? Apparently hearing your own kid cry is okay. Because there's something oxytocin that gets released or something. So you're okay with like your own child crying as like a mother. But if you hear other kids crying, it's just like, that is the most annoying. Like, honestly, there's not a worse sound in the world than a baby on a plane crying. It is grim. It is absolutely grim.
People still feel like they're kids themselves. And if we decide to take a step back and look at this concept through a different lens, some women now seem opposed to the idea of even having a person develop inside of them.
The thought of there being a parasite-like thing growing and living inside of me.
Others claim they don't want to go through the pain or destroy their body. Some would prefer to travel the world without them.
You could do both. You could have kids and travel. No!
But the one thing I can take away from all these examples
That was the most millennial thing I've seen.
is that our generation seems to really value our
Can't tell
independence
if you've
and the
had your
little freedom we
orchiectomy
make.
yet. Let me know if you need help planning for it.
Orchiectomy.
Proud of you,
Okay.
BTW.
Okay, what's that one? What's an orchiectomy? What the fuck is this? A surgical procedure that removes one or both testicles. Okay, I'm happy I didn't look that up on stream. I'm just seeing like pure balls on stream. Thank God I did not show that.
May have. So you can just imagine what it would look like
I
when
would
it's
break
us.
all biological barriers just to get you pregnant. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round infinity. In some parallel world we succeed and you get so big and round and your moobs would get so big. Impringing so hard just typing this.
But you still typed it out. You still typed it out.
Pyro can you illy? You need to start injecting estrogen.
Bruh.
Please, I need to see you not only cosplay as a woman but be a real one.
Thank you, Anda, for the 10. Thank you, Asylum, for the $20. I appreciate it.
Who has to be responsible?
How he types the dono out. He puts in his PayPal email. He puts in his card details. And then he says in the message that he's cringing typing it out.
Responsible for taking care of someone else.
Oh my gosh, babe, he's been crying for the last 2 hours. I don't know what I should do.
I think you gotta rock him back and forth repeatedly while like patting his back.
No shit, David. Obviously, I'm doing that already. But he keeps pointing at your cereal. I think he wants a bowl of your Reese's Puffs.
My Reese's Puff? That's the last bowl of Reese's Puffs in that box. Tell that nigga to get a job. When you look outside your window, the average life.
Thank you, Vinny, for the 33 months. Hope you're doing well. The trans hive mind are coming for you. Yeah, it's over.
Life consists of waking up, probably working a job you couldn't give a fuck about, and then rinse and repeating for 50 years. A lot of people also spend their entire life being in some form of debt or living paycheck.
Mortgage. Always mortgage.
To paycheck. Technology is deadass on the brink of taking over the entire planet.
Jesus Christ. That's AI? That's AI. Fuck. That's actually pretty scary, dude.
The entire planet. Some of
Why would you ever want to AI yourself as Millie Bobby Brown?
the most powerful or influential figures are straight just doing some shady things behind the scenes or completely inhumane acts. To a point where we've all just become desensitized to hearing craziness on the news or even the damn internet. Social media continues to distort our perception of reality. I could keep going.
Ah, uni debt as well. Forget about that one.
And now that I'm looking at it, it all just leads to the same question. If I'm aware of all of this, why the f would I then make the conscious decision to wrap someone into this mess with me? Now, to be fair, they wouldn't really be paying attention to a majority of this for the beginning of their life. I mean, the first 18 years is pretty much the tutorial phase anyways. But what I'm supposed to tell my young niggas once that runs out and the inevitable reality hits, which is quickly followed with a bunch of questions. When they come ask me why the world is the way it is, or how we went from sticks and stones to paying endless forms of taxes, I won't have answers. As time goes on, I'm noticing for some reason...
Yeah, it's like uni debt, mortgage. I mean, he's also trying to make the argument that the world just fucking sucks at the minute. So why would you want to raise a kid?
There's this disconnect between Gen Z and the older generations when people say they don't want to have kids. Although it may seem like our generation is completely against the thought of having kids, well, some are, but I can almost guarantee for most people, if the economy or even the damn world wasn't in the current state it's in, people wouldn't be thinking this hard about actually having them. In the past, people used to just have kids once they hit a certain age in their life because that was considered to be one of the fine.
I feel like back then it was easier to have a family because there was less going on. That just might be me being really out of touch.
Or next steps. It's still somewhat considered that today. Only difference is the world wasn't in the state it was back then, so people could deadass afford to not think and still end up completely fine. I always find it funny when some people in the older generation seem surprised at the younger people for not wanting to have kids young or
Thank you, Harvey, for the 19 months.
even at all.
Fuck you for making me waste my money on you.
As if
Here's another 19 months. Make an Evangelion video. What would I even say in Evangelion? The entire show is like, my dad sucks. My dad sucks, the show.
See how much they struggled with managing to raise us. I remember this specific morning at one of my old jobs where I overheard a conversation between two of the older ladies, one of which was talking about how expensive it was to put her children through daycare.
Ugh, like Zach and Cody recently had to start going to daycare because me and my husband are always at work. And all I can think about is how expensive it is. But like, we have...
Make a video on serial experiments lane. Yeah, I need to watch that. I've heard really good things about it.
No choice, because who is going to take care of the kids?
And at the time, I was the youngest at this job and also had no kids. So obviously I couldn't really relate to anything
Thank you, Lucy, for the 15 months.
they're talking about. But the only thing that was going through my head is how much I didn't want.
What would you do? What would your kid do on bring your kid to work day? Get bullied?
To relate to that at all.
Well, that's like if you work a normal job. I don't work a normal job, so I'd never need to do that.
The thought of bringing people into this world yet struggling to support them ain't sound too appealing whatsoever. But because this was considered a societal norm back in the day, a lot of them genuinely see no issue with it. When you look at artists, athletes,
I reckon I always thought overpopulation was going to be a huge issue, but now I think with like birth rates, it's just not at all.
or any people who succeeded in their craft, it's common for a lot of them to drop the Hall of Fame line, they didn't really have a lot of money growing up, which in itself isn't a bad thing. You shouldn't be shunned.
I feel like even if you have money though, it's like, is there much of a want to have kids?
For your financial circumstances. But it just goes to show how many of
I don't know. I'm kind of on and off about it. It's like sometimes I think it'd be nice to settle down and have a family, and then other times I think it's like I think the bigger question is like, are you actually ready? Because it is a like I think having children, like being a parent, is a huge sacrifice. It is a huge sacrifice. You're giving up so much of your time, so much of your money. Like I will always be like, I mean, obviously most people, not everyone gets on with their parents, right? But I feel as well that, like, in my situation with my parents, like, I'm so grateful. And I always will be, because I know the amount of sacrifice they had to go through.
us are a byproduct.
And then at the same time as well, like, I know people that are like, my parents know people that are like in their 50s and they don't have kids. And it's like, it's kind of sad. It's not sad, I don't know. I mean, they've got more money. They're doing better off. They've had the free time with each other. But then it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like, even in a selfish way, this sounds like cope. You want to have kids, so when you're old, you've still got someone that comes to visit you, you know? That's the way that I've looked at it. Because I always make time to try and like contact my parents or like my grandparents. Because when you get older, your social circle does get like smaller and smaller over time. That kind of thing. Shit, okay, I'm getting really existential now. I'm going to start like massively overthinking.
Product of this exact mentality. One thing I've noticed that's causing this disconnect is that a lot of them didn't have the internet to access as much information like we do, whether it being good or bad, despite social media being its own form of...
Nothing guarantees your kids keep in touch. Oh, no, not at all. No, definitely not. There's no guarantee. There is no guarantee that your kids will keep in touch with you once you're old and decrepit. Thank you, Marius, for the 9 months.
Poison for a bunch of different...
It's just, it makes you think a lot ahead of time, right? It's like, where am I going to be in like 20 years? Where am I going to be in 30 years?
different reasons. There's hella power in being able to...
It's funny because they always say that your 20s are like the best years of your life. And then most people in their 20s are like, yeah, I played Apex. I vaped.
Connect with a bunch of niggas from all around the world and share...
Thank you, Dot Bones, for the 6. Do you still have the slut bucket? Ah, dude, I remember that. I don't have it on me, but it's back in the UK at the minute. Fuck, I missed that thing. How everyone was signing it.
Perspectives and bounce ideas.
Kids are spawn camped by the internet. Yeah, I think a lot of people this generation, when they have kids, they're going to be very aware to not let their kids go on the internet.
Mommy Pyro, I've been watching you the past 10 years and appreciate you streaming more. I wish you'd finish Silk Song. Also, do you still showcase fan art on videos?
Thank you, Zen, for the 10. Do I still show fan art? Yeah, I do. We showcase fan art at the end of Pyro Live videos. We've done it like every single video for like the past 8 videos, I think. Yeah, we still do that. Thank you, Marius, for the 20 gifted. Damn, appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot.
Off of each other. Because a lot of older generations didn't have this. So it's kind of like they just lived within these echo chambers of normalized behaviors that may have not been normal at all. Like having kids too early, or better yet, at a point where you can't really afford them. The old saying goes, just because everyone is able to have kids doesn't mean everyone should. And for some reason...
I mean, I agree with that statement as well. Thank you, Trojan, for the 6. Pyro talks about the future as if he's not 30 years old and it's already over. Can you shut up, man? Can you shut up? I've still got a good... I was going to say I've still got a good 2 years left, but I'm nearly 29. So I've got a good year left.
Reason it always be the motherfuckers who are in no position whatsoever to have children, who want them the most. I'm sure we all know those people we watched have kids in their late teens or early 20s, and you can't help but feel for that kid because their parent is practically
Oh, I
a
want to
kid.
rob that big shutty neckbird.
I don't have a neck beard. I've got a little bit of a neck beard. I haven't shaved in like 20 hours. This shit grows like bamboo, man. Thank you, your wife, for the 20.
You already
All
have
in all,
kids. Please pay the 1,300 in child support I needed to buy new handbags.
Generation is
Okay, you'll get it. Okay, sorry, your wife. You're getting me mixed up with Brendan Fraser and the alimony. Okay, you're getting us mixed up here.
facing a very interesting experience when it comes to the thought of having kids. People are realizing how expensive starting a family actually is. A lot of us are starting to think deeper about the topic rather than just babies.
Dude, have you seen? They did Brendan Fraser so dirty. They replaced the Mummy poster with the alimony. Where is it? No, they did a meme where they just replaced the screaming face of the Mummy, and instead of calling it the Mummy, they called it the alimony. Can I find it? Fuck no. I mean, that one's close enough. Power in Misery. They turned him into a Cruelty Squad meme. Just give him a break, man. Give him a break.
Some of the older generation is looking at us sideways for these thoughts, blah, blah, blah. There's a reason why the birth rates have hit an all-time low. I mean, you tell me. Do you think our generation is opposed to having kids because we still feel like we're kids ourselves? Or are there other factors we just mask it behind not wanting them? I gotta cut this shit off again, man.
Yeah, that just made me like really existential. I didn't like that. Damn. That was like really weird. Okay, all right. You know what I want to try and do? I want to try and watch Cold Ones. We actually haven't watched a Cold Ones video before on the channel. So I want to try this. I think... Where are Chad and Max at the minute? I think they're in America. They're like shilling grog. So in their memory, we'll give this a watch.
Can't do that, man.
I actually love Cold Ones, man.
Hey, yo, what's up, man?
Yo, welcome back. Cold Ones. Today, Darcy has accumulated 10 limited edition bottles of alcohol to test, rate.
Max gets angry and throws everything. Well, Chad drinks so much that he can actually hold his alcohol. Like, I've been out with him and he can really hold it. The worst Chad will do is just throw up. Like, he's still completely in control.
And suck.
Yeah, that's correct. We got some...
I actually haven't really been out with Max much. Max is kind of hermit mode. Because obviously he's married and stuff now. Which is a bit gay.
Limited edition alcohol products that was released and then they ain't released no more. Each bottle
When will
come
you
with a
kiss
challenge.
the fat
that you
one
guys have to
again?
When will you kiss the fat one again? I'll kiss the fat one when he's back from America, maybe. Get another Instagram post out.
compete in order to not have to finish the drink.
Why would I not want to finish it if
Because
it's
that
limited
shit
edition?
is nasty.
You've been out the back.
Well, yeah, I don't think Max drinks that much outside of videos. I mean, I don't know, but...
Sampling it or something.
Why would I be doing that when you guys can?
Darcy is secretly an alcoholic.
Read that on the Reddit. First up, we got Ciroc limited edition pomegranate flavored vodka.
Isn't Ciroc the P. Diddy alcohol?
Ciroc.
Which was released in 2021.
What's DJ Khaled's association with Ciroc? Didn't he own a...
DJ Khaled has a long-standing endorsement and partnership with Ciroc vodka.
And now he just says Gatorade. Oh, it's... That smells cool. Good.
Gatorade.
Good. Really? It smells like cologne.
Wait, who said Pyro X Darcy Yowie? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
or something, to be honest. That ain't it. I don't get it. I don't understand how this company's lasted. It actually smells kind of good on you. I mean, a bit sticky, though. It's got hella sugar in it to mask the vodka is what it tastes like.
The challenge for the Ciroc. Here we have a bunch of lyrics. You need to identify which one is not a Diddy song. If someone chooses one option, the other bloke can't.
At first, we were friends. Then we became lovers. You more than my girl. We were like brothers. Representing my money for the love of my money. I leave a man stiffer than my mummy. Okay, what have you got?
It says then the mummy.
Oh, then the mummy.
And once you see the D's, oh, you're gonna wanna freak me. Freak me only if you're old enough, baby. 18 and over or 16 and under.
That is the fake
I
one.
wonder.
It's too obvious.
That seems like it might be real.
This one says, oh,
there's that's the bait one. Darcy set that up. Darcy set that up.
I'm gonna. What the fuck is that? She gave my balls a kiss. I gave her breasts a hug. I said to this girl, I don't love them hoes. You want to get freaky? Let me suck on your toes.
Okay, this could be Diddy. This could be.
The fact that all these are real except for one kind of like scary. Representing my money for the love of money. That sounds real. And once you see the D's, the D is that this is a fake one. Or else we did not see the signs.
Oh, dude, the mummy stiff mummy man. Mummy milk.
So B.
What the fuck did he just say? What did he just say?
Or else we did not
Dude, I'm gonna put subtitles on.
See the signs.
Oh, dude, the mummy stiff mummy man. Mummy milk.
So B.
Why did he talk like that? What the fuck is wrong with him? He's so wasted already. He's like one grog.
I hear voices. D, which Chad selected, is...
So, mummy milk.
I Like the Crotch on Ya by R. Kelly.
That's the song?
Yeah.
We didn't...
Oh my god, those were actual lyrics? Those were actual
See the
lyrics.
signs? What the fuck? So which one is the fake one? Look.
The one you had.
Chad,
oh, sorry.
R. Kelly and Diddy, a different guy.
Hi, Pyro. People told me you commission artists, but I couldn't find a way to contact you. I'm kinda jobless right now. My name on Discord is C4PTNY44.
Thank you for the 10 nines. I don't add on Discord, sorry. You can reach out on like Twitter DMs or something though.
They Diddy burn in the sixth fucking circle of hell. Now we know why it's limited edition.
The next bottle.
You're being reverse view botted on Twitch. Are you just saying I fell off?
Broken Bat, Cashmere Willow, Cricket Bat infused gin.
Nice.
What the? I don't get it. Why are you saying nice?
Because it's fucking cricket. It's made of cricket bats.
Aged with toasted cashmere willow from crowd-sourced cricket bats and offcuts from Bat Maker in Kashmir, which is in India.
We have given these bats a second life by giving them a nice shave and soaking them in a vat of gin.
So what happens if I drink it and piss it out?
You become good at cricket.
Oh, let's get... Oh, that's how you know something's going to be good.
You do know, by the way, like, Chad and Max talk exactly like this in person. It's like everything is perpetually a bit.
Fucking cricket bat.
Glass.
It's like
everything just becomes a buzzword. There's also a really funny thing that happens with these two. So Max is obviously like a little bit of a hermit. Chad's out a lot, but Max, you know, he's he's married and stuff now. So when he goes out, he'll invent like a weird word that just sounds funny to say, like silt or something. And then Dolan taught me this. This is what happens. Max says a word. Chad steals the word and then says the word to everyone else to like poison the well. And then everyone starts saying it because of Chad, which he stole from Max.
Gone from pomegranate to cricket bat.
What would you rather, Diddy or cricket? All right. Oh, it smells kind of like a cricket bat.
This is just fucking absurd. Like maybe when you rip this set down, we could put the shells in and bat as gin.
Shelf vodka.
Can you guys
and then you make just a limited run. It's like this is a cold one.
Silt is a word.
One's fucking set.
But the thing there is that will taste nasty.
Why?
What if you like cut one of my fingers off?
Jesus Christ, Chad.
And put it in a bottle.
How big was the finger? Chad, you have the pinky that's smaller than...
When you're playing Mugenics, I need to at some point. I haven't touched it. I don't even think I bought the game. That's the yogurt effect.
Let me check.
Chad plagiarized Max. Yes, he did.
See the other finger.
Fuck is wrong with you?
It's so weird though being in Melbourne because there's like a running bit with Chad that everyone seems to know about, even people that I don't know. And there's something. Do I teach you guys this? It's I don't know. I feel like I'm leaking an in-joke to the wider world. I'm not sure if I should. Okay, so Chad, I love him. He has a tendency when he tells a story to kind of over-embellish it a little bit. You know, like the kid at school that would kind of tell a story and then he would add a couple of things that didn't really happen to make the story sound more cool to his friends. Chad has a bit of a tendency of doing that. So it got dubbed as a Chad fact. So a lot of people around Melbourne will just say, did that actually happen or is it a Chad fact? And this could be applied to anything, like even if Chad isn't involved. Like when someone isn't being honest, fully honest, it's like, oh, that's a Chad fact.
Freak.
Show me your pinky.
My shit is long as fuck, man.
What the fuck? You're a freak, Darcy. Holy shit, yours has an extra bone.
Yeah.
Why are my pinkies so small?
They are pretty small looking. Doesn't that look pretty similar? Isn't his pinky look like exceptionally tiny?
It's fucked.
What the fuck did I do?
Alrighty.
I didn't even taste it. Hang on 1 second. Oh my god. Fuck, that makes me want to play some cricket.
Good news for you, Chad. First person to hit a 6 to break a cricket bat.
Oh, what if they gotta... Oh, they gotta break the bat.
Into 2 pieces.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Not on the table, bro. Not on the table.
I did it! I win!
They ain't even got it off yet.
I win!
Yeah, Chad wins. Oh, no.
What was that?
Max just wanted to keep hitting that table.
Wait, does this count? You know when I picked that up, I didn't actually know it was even broke.
Cricket is the worst sport imaginable. There has to be a worse sport than cricket, right? There has to be.
We don't have any of it left.
Yeah, just wring it out of that paper towel on the ground. Just
yeah.
Just make sure you don't get any glass.
What are you guys doing, man? That's got spray and wipe.
Golf? Golf's alright. If you pay someone to get the balls for you.
Pin it, man.
It doesn't.
YouTube boxing? Okay, wait, let him cook.
I sprayed the floor there, man.
There you go. That's fucking good as new.
Good as. It's half of its grog, mate. You should be thanking him.
I think that might be spray and wipe and glass shards.
Ah, you'll be fine.
And broken cricket bat.
You've had worse.
This shot does not contain any glass shards or spray and wipe. But it might contain cricket bat. The disclaimer never said it doesn't have cricket bat.
Oh, make you want to play cricket?
This tastes like wood.
Here I was thinking 10 drinks. There's no way we'll break anything.
The next drink is Ardbeg Monsters of Smoke limited edition Scotch whiskey tasting pack. 3 bottles in there that have a secret removable hidden art under the label that you peel off was like the sales pitch, and they're all named after like monsters.
Who the fuck is Ardbeg?
That's the bottle, man.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
That's the company.
The original giant, non-chilled filtered, big, untamed ultimate, a gigaburst.
What's the percentage on it?
A smoky fruit.
Gigaburst.
It says that.
I'm kind of scared by how small the bottle is. If it's like 50% or something.
Reading that wrong.
Because Jaeger's like 30?
A gigantic?
Oh, sorry. A gigantic burst of smoky fruit and peat. I can't read today. Can you read that?
Followed by a huge mouthful of chewy peat oils.
That sounds gross.
You pronounce this one, Jed?
Ardbeg.
Come on, man. Put some.
22 standards.
Ardbeg.
Oh, it's whiskey, so yeah, it'd be like 40%.
Yeah, you sound like a...
Ardbeg!
Yeah, 46, 47.
You sound like a pirate still.
Let us reveal the hidden artwork then, shall we? What the fuck is the hidden art? Wait, it's on the back. It's the same artwork as on the back.
I think that means you got owned.
What?
You didn't get a good one, man.
You didn't get the rare pull.
Is there actually a rare pull?
Yeah, sure.
Is it a chick holding a torch?
Is that AI? No. What?
This is not. It's not a nothing burger. Secret artwork, guys.
You get like fucking Pokemon cards on these.
Is the chick scared of a shadow fog figure?
Chad, how'd you know, man?
It's on the back. It's not hidden. I thought it was going to be something cool.
Wait, maybe you peel these ones again.
Really?
Oh, the secret one's under this one.
No, it's not. There's nothing underneath. Are they whiskeys? Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
Said malt whiskey on the back.
Whiskey.
Fucking shit turned me into a horse. Is that not the smokiest drink you've ever fucking smelt?
I feel like I'm breathing into a fire.
Fucking
Oh, fuck. God damn.
That shit's smoky.
That
as
is-
fuck.
Yeah, all the others kind of
Dude, he's like the kid at school just smelling paint.
smell I ate, and then
That
that one
actually
just...
smells like a house fire. That's
so
not good.
smoky.
Well, the winner gets to pick which one the loser does. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good shout.
So swig 'em like fucking Rick.
I'll put fucking fire in your belly. Oh, hang on. It's making my eyes water.
Oh, bad. That's gotta sit bad already.
Oh my god, fucking hell.
Gambling and alcohol. What? Because the cards on the back.
Oh. Hey, he said the line.
That's how you do it. That's how you say it,
That's giving me instant indigestion. I feel sorry for the bloke that got this for Christmas.
I feel sorry if the bloke's got a drink.
Pyro would never drink with Chad and Max. I've drank with them before.
Drink it again.
Are you guys ready for
Especially Chad.
the challenge?
Yes, sir.
Reddit.
First person to create smoke.
You are fucking kidding. Are we cavemen? All right, count us down. Say when.
How do you make smoke? Don't you have to, you gotta like twist it a bit and then you gotta like blow on it, right?
I'm going, man.
No, you don't want to put it on there. You want it next to it. So the hot embers will fall into it. And
I give up, man. Give me a lighter. If you don't got it by now, I can't be fucked.
Have you done this? Like,
yes, yeah.
my you've done this. This is hogswash.
Thank you, Wisp, for the 5. I'd fire your barber. The Moses of hair split your hair and held it back for all to see. My God. I'm going to kill you. Look outside in Fear and Hunger 2? No. Look outside, yes. Fear and Hunger? No.
Is this a prank?
You got to put more pressure down, I think.
Darcy, what's this?
That's a flint and steel.
Why does he get a flint? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wait, how are you supposed to use it?
Like
just
in
like this?
Minecraft.
Do you just go like that or what?
Man, you really ain't phased about drinking that monster.
I'm not drinking the monster shit. I'm telling you that right now.
I just can't give a fuck, man.
No, you gotta put a little bit of
shit,
shaving
he figured
in
it out, huh? I don't got any fucking...
Got it! I did it!
That's smoke. That's smoke. That's good. You did it. You did it. Congratulations, Chad.
Why is he doing it like that now?
Which one was the shit one? I'm giving you the red one because I'm your mate. I'm not gonna...
Time song. I thought it was gonna be cringe, but this man allergic to making a bad song.
You like CG5? I can't even tell if you're doing a bit or not. I mean, fair enough. I don't really listen to CG5. I mean, I said, I did the... When I released the Puppy Playtime Chapter 5 review earlier, I even said how it's like, you know, it's a bit... I listen to like Blade and Echo 2K and Aphex Twin and video game soundtracks, so it's not like I can really judge anyone on their music taste.
I'm not gonna punish you too bad.
Thanks, mate. I love fruit in the web.
Drink up, buddy.
That's the bad one.
I've already poured it, and they're limited edition. I don't want to waste it.
Ow, man!
What?
I think I got like a little open cut on my hand, and this shit just burnt the fuck out of me.
Wait a sec. Oh, that's the yoga effect.
What is that bit? No, I don't get the bit. I'm missing out on the lore. Why it comes up on Google? What is the yoga effect?
Today we're gonna create a shooter that may give you a yogurt effect.
What's he talking?
Oh, it's an okay. It's like some 9-layered ironic bit. Okay.
Talking about? What is that?
This is like fucking Aid car all over again.
The yogurt effect.
It's got the Diddy juices at the bottom. Why would you want that? And why would that be worth commenting on? I hope when we're done drinking, it gives us the yogurt effect. Is it the yogurt effect?
Give you a yogurt effect. Give you a yogurt effect.
It is autism in adults. This is like literally the perfect example of autism in adults. Like how they are just constantly saying the same fucking buzzwords that they steal.
Use the right slow gin.
If you use the right slow gin.
Give you a yogurt effect.
To use the right slow gin.
All right, we get it.
Damn, man, that's the yogurt effect.
This is so unfunny. This is like the egg fella. This is like the egg fella again. Oh god. Hang on. You know the one I'm referencing, right?
Check that out. Shit.
What?
Have you seen this little character? Look at that. No.
Shut the fuck up! I've seen the egg wave guy.
Look at this little fella on there.
Yeah. It's getting over the idea of it.
Have you seen this? He's got sunglasses on.
Stop! How do you keep getting it? It's over here. Fucking gay stand. Did you spit on the top of one of these? Is that human saliva?
32.
There's a little fella on this.
Shut the
Dude, he was my... This is 4 years ago. He was my age when he was pulling this shit. He was my age now.
There's a little fella on this.
Shut the
I would never make such stupid jokes like that in my age.
Now that is the
Turn him
yogurt
into a
effect.
fucking piano player. You gotta get that
First
down.
stream I catch in a year, and I have to see you manually Google youtube.com, instead of right-clicking the logo for a new tab.
Wait, you can
SMH
do that?
brother.
Holy... Whoa! Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. I didn't know I could do that. Whoa, that's going to change everything.
I think.
Have you not swallowed it yet? Swallow, 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 swallow. The longer you hold it, the less it's gonna be.
Yeah!
Michael Jackson.
That shit was evaporating in my mouth at the. Oh my god!
It was 47%.
That's
right?
bad. That's
It's
bad.
already
man.
really high.
Fucking smells smoky over here. Holy
Get this shit off him. Get that off him now.
Oh, that's a... Oh, Jesus.
I'm like a Pokemon.
All right, water attack.
Middle click the YouTube logo. Yo, I didn't know you could do that. That's insane. Okay, guys, you're giving me cheat codes here.
What the fuck? Aww. Yeah, I'm ready for the next one. I haven't had anything to drink yet. Whoa, now that looks limited edition. I might take that to work with me.
You didn't say it was fucking leather belt with a gold handle,
Leather belt. Not leather belt.
Darcy.
I thought that bit died.
Next bottle is Bourgeois
Leather
Brut
belt.
Special Gold Limited Edition Champagne, released in 2021.
You gotta be fucking that up.
What the fuck's in here?
Kind of like it fell apart.
That did not come with it. Did it actually?
Yeah, yeah.
Did he?
Dude, winner gets the chain.
Those are real diamonds.
Yeah.
That's what. How much is it worth? Like 200, 300k?
800 USD.
It just looks too fancy. $20 bottle of champagne. How can we make it $800? Put a metal casing on it. Would you like to pop the cork?
Yeah.
Do you get it to a point?
Shut up.
Oh, cool.
Let me show you.
Oh, no.
Why would you do that? You are ill. That's... You are ill.
Oh, no, no. What? Oh, you got him.
That's the yogurt effect. What the hell? Oh, that's the yogurt effect. Thanks, Chad. That's yogurt.
It's an $800 bottle of champagne. I'm going to fucking enjoy it, you know?
You must be pouring this like garbage.
Can you, like, get a pair of pliers or something so I can get this metal casing off?
Why?
Because I want to know what's underneath it if it's like a $10 bottle of champagne.
It's just a bottle, I reckon.
Holy fuck.
If there's another label under that...
There is. 100% is because this was already on it. The seal.
If there's another label under that that is not a label of this, I'll eat the fucking metal casing.
Fuck.
There's no label. That's the yogurt
Oh,
effect.
wait. There.
He's stuck. He's actually stuck.
There is.
Chad,
That is not the same brand.
Yes, it literally is. That's like literally what
The sneakers O'Toole effect.
your train says.
Okay.
All right, let's not. I don't know why I said that. Let's not.
Fuck. All right.
Now it looks like...
I gotta teach Chad about sneakers O'Toole when I see him, and he'll just be like, "That is the most unfunny shit I think you've ever said in your life."
Nah, it's still good.
Thank you, Pyro Missy, for the prime.
Look, you just
Hey, that looks better.
yeah, just put it back.
That actually
yeah, that looks better than the
kinda
gold.
chill, man.
There you go.
Good job.
Cheers to the
What
fresh.
do you mean the conditioning is working? You've been spamming it for 2 hours straight, man.
Does this one have a challenge or are we just drinking it?
There's a challenge.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Couldn't tell ya.
I can.
Hi
you can't
again,
get-
Pyro.
Yeah, I can.
I had
You
to take an
fucking-
exam today for my word processing class and passed. Yippee.
Congrats.
Anyways, are you gonna play Re9 when it drops? And if so, can you cosplay as a girly femboy while
Oh
playing
my God.
3 less than 3?
Thank you, Mads, for the 10.
Not a connoisseur.
Maybe.
What?
I am.
Dude, I'd make a lot of money off that, actually.
You're not of high society.
I've had
Chad.
like 3 bottles of
You're a
champagne in my life. All right, Darcy, what's the challenge?
Hey, man, that looks like
The challenge
like a
is
box of soil, man.
The first
Check out the fan art on the Discord. Yeah, I can check after stream.
person to find the gold
I usually like react and say thank you and stuff on that.
nugget.
Got it. I got it. That's a fucking GoPro, man. Come on, man. Where's my nugget, man?
Found it.
Mine ain't got nothing in there, man. Fucking bullshit, Darcy.
What the fuck?
Dude, calm down. Look at all that plastic.
Cool. That's the yogurt effect. Oh, that.
Okay, he's stun locked, man. We gotta... That's the... Darcy should have not said that. That's just stuck in his frontal lobe now. He cannot process a new thought.
That shit is turned. What's going
This man is married, by the way. I'd like everyone to know that. This man is fucking married.
on with that? I think I might have made some sort of
Like, bro, if he could make it, we all can.
scientific discovery.
Okay, well, you kind of ruined... Okay. Let's just go one bit at a time.
Is this on?
The thing is, I literally know his wife. She is the sweetest woman, unironically. She's so nice. I know a lot of you won't believe this, but Max can actually be normal.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? Just found this in the... Just came
Remember when he used to vomit colors?
from...
Oh, God, yeah, the vomit cake and stuff.
I just came from the dirt, man.
Just found this nugget, man. I just won the challenge. And this is documented.
Just looks like weed.
Proof. Call that a dirty nugget. You go to the bartender, you say, let me get a dirty nugget. They'll give you that.
Mine had something else.
Limited edition, man. What's yours got, Chad?
Mine also had this.
What the fuck is that? I'm vlogging.
Is that Louis Vuitton?
What's up, guys? Chad just found a surprise in his tub.
Or is it like a Logan Paul vlog? Yogurt silo. Please let it die. Yogurt levels critical. I could just tell from the absolute calf size that that's Chad.
Max, the yogurt levels are critical. This whole place is about to fucking blow. You gotta get out of here.
Don't worry, Chad. We've prepared for this. So it's time. It's time.
What is going on?
Finally.
Oh no.
The yogurt effect gave us some flavor.
All right, that's it. That's it. It was good. It was good. It was good.
What did you find in there?
Chad's gonna fucking kill me, man. If he gets sent this stream, he's actually gonna try and call me live and just be like, "Can you fucking watch the ad, you leech?"
Yogurt effect. Hey man, that's the yogurt effect, man. Oh.
Dude, he... Oh my god.
Once you get done with your ship, you get a dirty nugget, you take that back to your bartender, you get...
Why does he just sound like every Smiling Friends side character?
Once you get done...
You know who he sounds like? He sounds like the fat president in Smiling Friends. Wait, how do you do that exploit? Middle mouse? Dude, that is a game changer. Smiling Friends. He sounds like the president. Listen.
Did you see Mr. Fraud? Economic clone bastard and ergonomic play.
Wait, where's the bit?
Hello, America. I'm going to be the money president. Each and every one of you get $1 billion each, so you can all be rich.
With your ship, you get a dirty nugget, you take that back to your bartender, you get 10% off your next dirty nugget.
I'm not.
He sounds the exact same as the fat president. The exact same.
On his level.
Put this dirt back where in the garden, please.
All right, you ready to test taste that?
Hello, America. I'm going to be the money president.
New flavor?
That's the yogurt effect.
Oh, and fuck, it's good.
It is actually quite delicious.
Alrighty.
What's next?
The
This
next
looks like-
bottle is Whitley Neal.
Brother,
limited edition.
that looks like that Chinese bean curdle shit.
Limited edition.
Whitley.
Oh, he's on about Mao Tai, I think. He's on about Mao Tai. I've had this before. I had this like 6 years ago. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. This is apparently the most drunk alcohol in China. And it's fucking disgusting. It's like 60%, by the way. And then whiskey and stuff and vodka's like 40. It's insane. Look at the size of the... I mean, the shot glasses kind of go hard because it looks like the Pepsi logo. But yeah, it's nasty. Very, very nasty.
Smoky bacon and horseradish
That's the China effect.
gin.
The drink is rage bait. What do you mean? The most consumed alcohol in China is rage bait. That doesn't... What?
That sounds good as fuck.
Chad, horseradish is not a great flavor.
But bacon is.
I just never checked if the bacon's real or fake.
It looks like bleach. It looks like mouthwash.
Oh, fire.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I remember I bought it. I bought a bottle when I was with Ramska. And the Chinese woman that owned the store, she took a picture of me and him with the bottle. And I said to Matthew afterwards, I was like, she's definitely going to put that in like her WeChat, like her Chinese group chat, just taking the piss and be like, you know, 2 white people just bought this alcohol. Are they fucking idiots?
This is gonna taste like shit.
I think the horseradish is your biggest concern.
Nah, man, the vegan bacon is gonna be the worst part. Do you know who will love this? Eric from Gamer Subs. He loves gin. 11 p.m. Oh, he might be awake.
I feel like he was in his...
Hey, you endorsed this, right?
I endorse it.
Yeah, you hit it here first, guys. Hey, man, are you the CEO or what?
Let's try this fucking bacon and horseradish gin. Oh, who
I've met that guy, Eric. He's really nice.
thinks bacon and horseradish goes together?
Reddit.
Why is there dirt down me?
Oh, it actually does smells like bacon.
How's there dirt in my glass?
You just flicked it in there.
Not that much dirt. Oh my god, that's horrible.
What does it taste like?
Like vegan bacon and fucking horseradish?
I would love to see what he said that tastes like if you didn't tell him that was what was in it.
Yeah.
It does taste like the vegan bacon that I hate though.
Vegan bacon.
This is not anything that should be in a drink.
The challenge is to be the first person to identify the horseradish. Well, you can only lock in one thing, so Chad, you're gonna have to take your second
What does a horseradish taste of?
best guess, I guess.
Just radish?
That's ginger. That's a
I don't know what it tastes of.
regular radish.
That could be good.
I'm locking in this one.
Can I have a bite of that?
Yeah. That one tastes like wasabi. That's like wasabi radish. No, yeah.
A was ginger. B, parsnip.
That's a parsnip?
That's horseradish.
I grow this shit all the time.
It tastes of horseradish. Cheers, mate.
I'm in fucking
He picked up the fucking parsnip. Wait, did he?
radish. No, yeah.
A was
Oh, horseradish is wasabi, right? Yeah. No, it's just, yeah. That's the yogurt effect.
ginger. B, parsnip.
That's a parsnip?
That's horseradish.
I grow this shit all the time in fucking Stardew Valley. It doesn't look like this.
D
Fuck, that's good.
was actually a turnip.
Oh.
And C, which Chad selected, is horseradish.
Well, I win because you're too greedy. Give me a bite.
I need that to cleanse the horseradish from my fucking palate.
This might be the first time I clean Sweet Max.
For real, brother.
Don't spill it on me, sucker.
What? How's there dirt in it already?
Come on, bro. Don't act like you haven't drank a fucking cupful already today.
Yeah, man. Really good stuff, Neil. Good work, Neil. Great, man. That's the yogurt effect, guys.
Oh my.
Someone has to stop that.
Oh my.
Someone has to stop that.
The next bottle is Hennessy of
Someone has to stop that.
ESOP X LeBron James limited edition released
Why'd
in
you say it like
2025.
that? I thought Henny was like, okay, that looks more like Henny.
Guys, I just got news in. The VSOP
Max is hammered and Chad isn't. Because Chad is like double the body weight of Max.
stands
It's very hard to get Max like actually drunk. Chad, I mean.
for very special.
They hit the second tower.
It's very special off production line.
What does that even
Limited
mean?
edition.
Max is fucked from this point onward.
Okay.
I would have preferred if it was on production.
Just got news in from the fucking head office. It actually doesn't mean very special. It means very superior old pale.
Together, we don't just leave a mark. We leave a legacy. That's the yogurt effect. They fucking stole our whole shit!
Well, didn't we steal off the other guy?
We stole it from the ball guy. The ball guy got it from LeBron.
All right, cork test. Oh,
That sounded good.
That is good.
How did that sound good? That sounded like someone just ripping a wet fart. What?
From LeBron.
All right, cork test.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Oh,
That sounds good.
That is good. The bottle feels more luxury, like the wooden top.
Oh, this whole thing, like that's some clean looking glass.
Guys, the second Henny bottle just hit. That
Looks nothing like a Henny bottle.
Oh my god.
Can you, like, just...
I thought you had a...
That's it. No more bottles for you that are open, okay?
LeBron James.
But this is like a limited edition one as well.
Wait, what?
Is it?
He's like, we got an 11th drink for the video.
I actually don't mind a Henny. So.
I actually know the CEO, Michael Henny.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, man.
I don't mind a Henny.
Delete your channel effect.
Yeah, that shit'll get you fucking playing cricket.
All right, you guys ready for the Henny challenge?
I'm ready for the Henny challenge.
All right, first person to scull the bottle of Henny doesn't have to do the shot.
No.
I'm
Max,
joking.
Max.
Fuck, I thought I was getting out of it.
We're not shooting hoops, are we?
No, that's fucking lame
That is a trip to the hospital if you down all of that in one go.
as fuck. The challenge is to be the first person to pump your ball up big enough that it no longer fits through the template.
Hey, man, in the spirit of LeBron James and basketball.
3, 2, 1, Henny.
What is it? You pump it up and then what?
So it no longer fits through that hole.
Isn't it not going to explode before then?
You just test it. Congrats.
Fuck me, that got one, man! LeBron James.
Chad, time to wrap your lips around the Henny.
I thought it was going to be until it burst, Darcy.
Oh, he thought it was going to be till it burst. I can't have my right ear go out as well from Chad.
Oh! I think I'm deaf now.
I can't block my ears.
He just has permanent hearing damage.
And I'm the closest.
Yeah, you're the idiot doing it.
Yeah, he won through inflation. Okay, all right, let wrap. Okay, yep. Where is it? Yep. Please, guys, please, thank you.
Surely it's going to blow soon. Like, this ain't right.
Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Begin again.
Bro, what? Chad, blow it up more. There once was a man called Michael Finnegan. There once was a man called...
Shut the fuck up.
Just blow it up already.
You come do it.
He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came along and blew them thin again. Michael Finnegan, begin again.
I feel like I've just been on an airplane.
You know, my left ear is fucked because Chad did the same thing with a fucking wine balloon.
Well, I did it. Do I get extra points for that?
Yeah.
You get a sip of Henny for that, man.
You don't have to drink it. Oh. All right, next one.
The next drink is Red Breast 12-year-old Bird Feeder limited edition single pot still Irish whiskey.
Bro, he's gone back to Diddy. Putting breast and 12-year-old in... What the fuck? That shit could feed a bird, man.
Wait, can you hang this...
How is he a comedic genius when he's drunk?
It's up after you're done drinking it?
Yeah, it's a bird feeder.
No shot. Really?
Go back to Diddy.
Tried to tell you, man.
But I thought it was like a joke. That's an actual bird feeder.
It's got a circumference of 1 seed wide.
What bit are you talking about?
All around, you can have 1 seed wide.
No, you fill the guts of it up.
No, they can't get in there.
Yeah, but it's pushed up against the thing. So it's so full that it's pushing up so they can pick it from the little holes.
Can't get in there.
Sorry, I'm setting up the bird.
I felt like that was being set up as soon as he looked at Darcy, he goes like, "Wait, what?"
Bird nest.
It's not a bird's nest, Chad. They don't live in.
Whatever, Brev.
I'm not ready for this bit. What's happening next? Thank you, Toasty, for the fight. Wasabi and horseradish aren't the same. They both contain allyl
You listening?
No, my ear's fucked from last time. Hold on. Yes, go. That's fucking what good pussy sounds like. Is there not like a problem with like some sort of schizophrenic guy thinking that you're supposed to feed the liquid that comes in it to the birds in the feeder? It's like, that was my first thought.
It's kind of sweet.
It's like it tastes like a flower nectar, like a hummingbird.
Yeah, that's actually kind of good. We should put that in the bird feeder. All right, what's the challenge?
Challenge is to guess which one of these is not sold as birdseed.
Oh, fuck. That's sorghum beans.
You gotta open it up and taste it and like...
Shut up. These are mustard seeds, I think.
Mustard? That's too much mustard.
That's fish food. This one.
That one?
This one.
That one?
This one.
He literally just stole it.
Don't ask me how I know.
You can only lock in one each.
I've locked in that.
I want this one. I want this one, man.
They are so gay.
Oh, look at this one.
What the fuck? Yeah, that tastes like shit, but you just said this was fish food, Chad. This is that is definitely fish food.
I want the fish food back, man.
Oh, Buster, get that pepper off there.
I've seen.
Come on now.
That's a plot twist. That's not fish food. I just fucking...
Stop watching this and pick up a book.
Smells like fish.
Thank you for the 2.
I just 200 IQ'd you.
A was white beans, which is toxic to birds, and C was lorikeet food, a dietary pellet.
There's no way. That's literally fish food.
Fucking got him.
He did not. He
Got him.
He did not. There's no high IQ play. He literally thought that was fish food.
Do you want to put it in the bird feeder?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, forgot we had that.
Are you going to release 700 pigeons?
Fuck it. Put the toxic beans in there.
Are you going to release 7,000 fucking pigeons?
Why'd you put the little shit?
I don't know.
That's clearly not going to work.
Yeah, it'll work. Trust me.
He's so close to becoming non-verbal, I can tell.
A little more.
Oh, my bad.
It's like a salt and pepper shake.
Hey, let it
His persona would be a pigeon.
get in the fucking feeder, man.
Little more, little more, little more, little more.
That
Shake that up.
shit is
I've
full,
shaked
man.
out all the small stuff. Little more. Man, the mice are going to have a field day with
Look how many, man.
this shit. Do you ever have like
Fucking everywhere.
a box with all your bird feed and the rats would chew through and eat all the bird feed?
Oh, yeah.
You know the window upstairs? Can you go chuck that in the window?
Dude, when I was out fishing with like Dolan and Swagger, I just remember seeing that there was this bird and it was like, it kept lurking around the boat. Birds are fat fucks. Like this thing ate like 5 fish just whole. And then it was still going for more. It's crazy.
Take it to a park. We'll take it to a park.
Don't tell me what park it is.
That is legit bird seed. You've
Sunflowers.
yeah, but like it came out of a packet for birds, and you just
That's the yogurt effect.
All right, drink up, blood.
I ain't thinking this is fucking bird feed in it. Oh, say husky.
You did not catch fish? I did. I should have got a picture as proof.
Oh God.
That's my fucking grade 1 English willow. Oh, I just nutted myself. That could have.
I just nutted. Did he just say I just nutted myself?
Oh, I just nutted myself. That could be bad.
What the fuck kind of idea is that?
You know you meant to spit out the husk of these, right?
How do you figure that out, though?
Kim Jong-un is a master of goon. Me and P. Diddy had a sneaky link. He showed me my super ding-dong-ling. Jeffrey Epstein touched me when I was...
There is like a 50% chance that Chad just made that dono. No, it's not Chad. He'd call me.
Thanks, Darcy. Go. Thanks.
What the fuck is that?
Ow! What the fuck, Darcy? How are you supposed
Thank you for the 10.
to drink it?
The next drink is loud.
That would actually like kill you.
The next drink is loud.
Ow!
Let
This
me
is a weapon.
put it down, bruv. The next drink is Laos Vodka Limited Edition with light.
Bro said this is from Laos, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really doing work for the spikes.
That looks like shit.
Let's see if it doesn't
Why would you want that?
hurt anymore.
Oh,
Like that's the worst thing you could give an alcoholic, right? Like a really abusive husband. It's like, you know, he drinks the entire bottle and then he has a weapon afterwards.
don't hit him.
You already hit me with a cricket bat today. Stop it.
This one's from.
Stop it.
This one's from Laos, man. It lights up, brother.
You've already hit
I hope that's plastic.
me with a cricket bat. You've already hit me with a cricket bat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the hell? Bird seeds. Bro.
I can't. Spit out the husk. No, we need to.
A damn good deal. That's a damn good deal.
That's
a damn good deal.
Stuff right there.
All right, what is it? A vodka? What is
This
it?
shit is ultra premium fucking elegance.
It's like
vodka.
you say the words enough, like the brainwashing takes place.
That is fucking repulsive, Max. What is your problem?
Bird seed, man.
Fucking premium vodka. It always tastes like wash.
Chad, I bet you this one's about to be different.
Yeah, all vodka tastes the same, genuinely.
Man.
This reminds me of when we were.
How much was it?
It's like Grey Goose vodka. That's a massive scam.
We were required by the side men.
$260.
That's cheaper cheaper than Sidemen vodka.
Hey, ever since the Sidemen bought us, we can't bring that up.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, huge shout out to fucking Vicstar. Hey,
Oh, no, it's not any better. Yeah, same.
The challenge is to create the small...
Never had grass bison vodka. Is that the one where they just put a bit of grass in there? Like a single blade of grass? That one's kind of yummers.
Smallest ball of alfoil using the entire 10-meter roll in 1 minute. Go.
the whole thing is 10 minutes? Is 10 meters?
It's going to take longer than a minute to unravel it all.
Well, then whoever has the smallest ball by the end of the minute.
How did you get yours undone so quickly?
Darcy, where's my cricket bat?
It has to be a ball.
Okay, time.
He's trying to make a ball out of that.
Stop. Put it down.
Look at him still like trying to get it. Cope.
Put it down.
Bullshit.
Put it down.
Fuck off, Darcy.
Okay.
What do you mean,
just...
1 second? Disqualified.
It was
Instant
stuck.
disqualification.
It was stuck.
What's he doing?
Pass it here.
Yeah, Darcy. Oh, sorry, I missed your hand. Sorry, I missed your hand.
That's instant
Look
disqualification.
at this shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I can lose.
All right.
No, you do. Instant disqualification.
The
Just
challenge...
made 17 different modifications before he handed it
You
in.
had a cricket bat.
The first method to test who made
I mean, the cricket bat is a disadvantage, if anything.
the smallest
I like how they both cheated, and then they're trying to accuse only the other one of cheating.
best ball of alfoil is a ball
No,
will roll.
it's who's the small circumference. What are you talking about? Huh. Very interesting. But all right, I'll let it slide for the first test. Pretty bad.
Your shit is sitting about 130, 29, 120, 30. Dude, you lost big time, man.
I have a... Can we get a replay? He made modifications
I genuinely thought he was just going to say as an excuse, I have AIDS.
17 different times.
That's true. Disqualified. You lose.
Drink it.
Chalky coin.
Yeah,
Wait, what? How did Chad get?
Man.
I have a... Can we get a replay? He made modifications 17 different times.
Yeah, but you also cheated as well.
That's true. Disqualified. You lose.
Drink it.
Okay, no, I'm actually on Chad's side for this one. That's cope.
Chalky coin.
Yeah, that makes up for it, but he doesn't get one. That is really bad.
And he has to drink mine?
I refuse. Just don't.
The next limited edition bottle is
Oh, Bailey's is disgusting. I don't know if anyone likes Bailey's. It's grim. It is grim, man. Not good. Not good.
Bailey's cinnamon
Not good.
scroll.
Very bad.
Okay,
Flavor.
that I can get behind, Darcy.
For the next round.
Did you get it from the start?
They've got all these alt flavors that are just disgusting as well. Bailey's is elite.
Hey
Nah.
Pyro, me again. You still owe me an Xbox from 2016. Love you. Please make a 9-hour video on the Exoprimal story or something.
Exoprimal, what's that? Dude, you find the most niche shit. What the hell? That looks like Lost Planet, but with dinosaurs.
So,
Yeah.
is this a Christmas one?
That's the dirty nugget.
Chalky coin.
Chucky coin?
Love one. Thank you.
Oh, that smells. This is a
Nah, Bailey's is not elite though, man. I'm sorry. It just tastes of sugar.
treat. Like, this is a treat, Darcy.
You deserve
After,
it.
after
You earned it.
everything, this is a treat. That looks great. I might just drink it, honestly. That is fucking gross.
Check this out, Darcy.
Oh, look at the thick consistency. That's disgusting. Oh man.
Disqualification.
Go
Finish it.
again. Time.
Are you ready for the challenge?
Yeah, secret round.
This could actually be the yogurt effect.
Time.
Why is it viscous? It's kind of creamy, Bailey's. It's like a coffee liqueur.
I think I chipped my tooth. I need to...
They've got so many Bailey's flavors that are just disgusting. They've got like a mint one. All Bailey's flavor. I've spelled that so wrong. They've got birthday cake flavor. That just sounds disgusting. Tiramisu flavor. That doesn't sound too bad. Tiramisu cocktail, apple pie. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Salted caramel. Okay, that one, anything salted, that would actually be yummers. Fair enough.
Take a break.
I'm not on his level. Has there ever been such a...
I've never seen
The mint one is the best. You are ill. You are ill in the head.
such a...
The green, the green one. The green one. Are you doing a bit? It's ass. You're ill. This one. Bruh. No.
Has there ever been such a disparity in, like, one of us being drunk and one being sober? All right, Darcy, what's the challenge?
First person to finish the No, I'm joking. Let me get it.
Who's got a prankster?
The quickest... No.
He's actually just became so autistic.
Let me get it.
Who's got a prankster?
The quickest person to finish 3 cinnamon scrolls.
Oh, you got this.
I actually, like, I just had a burrito.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cinnamon scroll.
That's good. Hey, thanks, man. Honestly, big shout out to you, brother.
A bit dry. Why did you do 3? Why couldn't you do 1?
You got this, man.
I can't do it. I forfeit.
Alright.
Forfeits and does the shot anyway.
What the?
Even on an empty stomach, I don't think I could have 3 cinnamon scrolls.
That's so bullshit.
I'm fat from bacon and eggs and fucking steak, not from cinnamon scroll. That's why I'm not diabetic. What's my punishment?
You've won, bro.
3 cinnamon scrolls. What's the time at? Are you glad we bought these very precise timers?
This shit doing numbers, man.
All right, I'm done. I've had 2 cinnamon scroll.
Darcy, I'm having a nap.
Darcy, I'm gonna throw up.
That would be good for your diet.
This is torture.
Someone said Chad has this one. Nope.
Sorry, bro. I didn't know that the thing you would complain about in this video was eating 3 cinnamon scrolls.
look at him.
All right, new challenge. 1 cinnamon scroll. First person to finish.
He took the shot anyway. What's he doing?
Yeah, I'm swallowed. What? He's not even with us anymore. He's not another. I want to know what he's thinking about.
The wither.
All right. Cheers.
I don't even have to finish it.
I guess not.
Like that.
Don't make me do it.
Don't do it, man.
What? Dude. What? Fucking idiot. Like...
Jesus.
Fucking what's
now when his foot's broken in a week, we're gonna have to remember.
What's next, brother?
Oh yeah, that was from the time you fucking booted the bin full of 1,000 fucking sunflower seeds.
Right foot hurts.
Oh, he broke the...
He just goes, right foot hurts.
Booted the bin full of 1,000.
Look, I'm going to lower my camera. Just look at his express. Like, he is genuinely like a Neanderthal learning his first words.
Fucking sunflower seeds.
Right foot hurts.
Oh, he broke the fridge.
Right.
Yeah, down the bottom.
Right foot hurts.
Fuck,
pretty,
man.
Right foot hurts pretty bad.
Wow, it was custom made.
The foot hurt effect.
I have a nap.
The foot hurt effect.
Fuck, man.
Right foot hurts pretty bad.
Wow, it was custom made.
I have a nap. Let me know when you guys sort it all out.
Why has he started just breaking things when he's drunk? Was it always like that, or is it just getting worse?
All right, guys, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right, the final bottle is a Rusty Barrel Vodka Jerry Can Copper Strike Limited Edition Bronze Gift Pack.
How do I fucking open it? Oh, that sucks.
Check out the design, man. That shit's 100.
That fucking sucks. I thought I'd be able to
That looks like AI art. That looks trash.
pour it from this.
Check out the design, man.
Hey, shout out, man. Is this fake?
Check out the
total
artwork.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's total bullshit.
You got anything interesting about the artwork?
Looks like AI.
Is it actually?
I think so.
This just look like fucking rusty fucking
Australian vodka premium.
cage.
How's it fucking limited edition if it's made by fucking AI? It's just a shrink wrap. There's nothing cool. This is non-functional.
Chat, this is the latest thing in the video. It's the top of the line.
And then it's just shit cups off Wish. Like, that's at least... Feel how heavy that is.
Those glasses look awful, by the way.
This I feel like this is like real shit, you know what I mean? This is a real review, you know what I'm saying, Darcy?
What is he
What the fuck is he saying?
going on about? All right, what's the game, Darcy?
Alrighty, without looking, the challenge
It's like real shit, you know?
is to free pour. Is to free pour exactly 2.28 liters of water into this, which is marked. Go.
2.3?
2.2.
Bro, you can see it, man.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Okay.
What, am I on it?
He's done.
Keep it steady, keep it still. You both
You're fucking way off.
You're both way off, but Max is closer by a fraction.
He stopped me though. He put my head.
Good stuff. Keep going.
It's like he's just lost all motor control.
Chad won, I guess.
Yeah, Max won.
Okay.
Go, Chad. Why is there so much fucking dirt? Go, Chad.
Wait, do not.
This was just water, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can't do that, man.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie.
He's stuck on the clothesline.
It's fine, man. It's fine. It's chill. It's totally normal, man.
Let me dilute it, please.
Getting.
Or else I'm gonna throw up.
This guy's going to finish the video with a glass of water.
Hey guys,
No, I added water to the vodka.
Hey guys, this guy might throw up. Everyone, this guy might throw up on his first drink. What do you think?
Fine, fuck you.
This guy might throw up. It's like he's plastered and he's bullying him for not being drunk enough.
Water. Hey guys,
No, I added
This is the drunk effect.
water to the
Hey
vodka.
guys, this guy might throw up. Everyone, this guy might throw up on his first drink. What do you think?
Fine, fuck you. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you head over to the Patreon if you want to see Max possibly die.
Hey man, thanks man. Oh shit. Come to the Patreon to see me. I'm hanging from the ceiling.
Okay, stop. No. How do you have the strength to do that?
Can you help me down? Can you help me?
Fucking hell. Oh god, man, he kills me. He absolutely kills me. Jesus. All right. I'm probably going to end stream here because it's 11 a.m. And if I sleep now, I can probably get up in the evening and I might start an earlier stream. We'll see. I kind of want to do a longer stream. I was going to stream today for like a good 6 hours. Not the number after that. But fatigue's going to hit me. So everyone around me are all in their little wagey jobs. And I'm going to put my blackout blinds down and I'm going to sleep. And then I should be up in the evening. So, yeah. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. I do want to play some video games at some point as well. And anyone that did fan art and stuff, I will check that out on the server. Thank you, mods, as always. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sleeping at midday. My life's over. My life is over. All right. Take care, guys. Thank you, Wicked Sham, for joining as well. All right. Bye-bye.